everybody. Welcome to the stream that I'm on time for, except I'm not, because I said we would start early today, and clearly I lied. Um, I was doing some gardening things, as I do, because the weather was nice-ish today, so I was busy wrapping that up. I'm sorry. We'll just go over a little bit, it'll be fine, I'll live. Up. Down. Yelling at me. But it is Friday. We are back with Final Fantasy XIV because we have one thing to wrap up from the most recent patch, which is part 3 of the 24-man raids connected to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm here in Warlord's Echo, though, because I do have a Allied Society quest to do real quick, so I can get back to grinding on points. So we're gonna do that, then we'll do the 24-man raid, and then there's one last thing that I'll probably wrap the night up with. It should be short and sweet. It has something to do with something we checked out a while ago, and I didn't realize there was a follow-up to it until recently. So we'll see about doing that after the 24-man raid. I still haven't really looked up anything on it. I have a guide up, but I haven't really looked it over. Considering how long the queue is, maybe I'll take a peek at it. But I feel like it's been a couple of weeks since it dropped. People should hopefully know where the fuck they're going, so I'll just follow them. And the telegraphs haven't been too bad, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up on it. I've been running the first walk a lot, because I need to get coins for upgrades. A lot is like 4 more times. They just take a while. I need to go through walk 2 a few more, but just haven't gotten around to it, because I keep deciding to queue at like really late hours of the night where no one's around, and then I sit around for an hour waiting for the whole party to fill while I do other things. But anyway, oh. Sorry. I think I've out chocolate milked myself. Like, or this current batch. It tastes fine, and it's not off, but it's just not hitting the spot like it used to. Or normally does. I think I need to take a break. But I don't think you guys realize the obscene amount of chocolate milk I actually... Sorry. Anyway, let's talk to Fahafar here. Farafar. Whatever. It is always good to see you at Shelter, Ferdinand. You'll be pleased to hear I have finished reading Dartagor's Living Sepulchre. Oh no, they're gonna make me say Sepulchre a bazillion more times, aren't they? And it was just as illuminating as we had hoped, so there are more good tidings as well. Kerbalur spread word of our work throughout Warlord's Echo, and another Yakyui has just joined us. Ready and eager to contribute. I added a jest or whatever, I'm not changing. He brought with him a stone golem, which our people used in ancient times to build the very settlement that stretches below us. I'm unfamiliar with their workings myself, but I know that long ago, some among us could bend stone to their will. I hear the golems can work without tiring, making them perfect beasts of burden. For despite our strength, even Yakyui require rest, but with a golem at our disposal, we can make progress toward our goal day and night. You want to see it in action, yes? I'd be happy to show you, but it is ancient and must be tested thoroughly before we set it to work. Aww. For now, allow me to show you the Sepulchre and share with you what I learned about the Pact. Come with me, will you? Okay. Yeah, these Allied Society quests, like upgrade, rank up quests, normally don't take too long. I'm more worried again just about how bad Q is going to be. What is it looking like right now? Oh, I don't even have it unlocked, so it's not gonna show it. Okay, never mind. Ignore me! I remember how this game works. Shut up. Once I found the threads connecting the glyphs on the sepulchre to those on the nearby pillars, I was able to piece their stories together. They told of Dartagor's life here, and of course the Pact. Did you figure out a use for the corn? Apparently, the close bond Dartagor's forebears came to share with the spirits was formed almost entirely by chance. Okay, what about the corn? You see, the Yakui living here drink a corn liquor called, Urkayar to warm their bodies against the cold. One particularly frigid day, they noticed the spirits lingering about near where the liquor was stored, as if drawn by the scent of the drink. Thus the Yakui made their first offering, curious as to what would happen. The once temperamental spirits became placid almost at once, friendly even. Oh, I see. They got them drunk. Okay. In fact, they started visiting often regaling the Yakui with their strange games and charming antics. Of course, just make the spirits drunk. They won't bother you. They just have really bad withdrawals. Eventually, the altar was built and the pact was formed to serve the spirits their favorite libation. Over generations, their bond deepened. Oh, yeah, so they're really just mad that no one's making them. But each generation of Yakui numbered fewer than the last. Oh, are they also... They're sad and they don't have a drink to soothe their sorrows with. I see, you know, the typical thing. They're grieving and throwing a fit. Dartagor saw her family depart one by one until only she remained. Can we appreciate that the Yakui have, you know, male and female pronouns, but they don't really make any differential, like, notable differences between the genders? Good for them. Because, like, a lot of the allied societies, or especially, like, the beast tribes, more so, right? Either they'll be, like, all female, or all male, or they're just bugs. Like, are there any female Amalja? There are in the kobolds. The Hagen, at least the one the group you interact with are all male because they have just a queen in general. I don't know about the Ixal. The dwarves have two genders. Like, not that it matters, it's just interesting. Like, because you know how everyone argues, like, oh, they're just gonna make a lizard person, but then the lizard people, they're gonna put boobs on them, and it doesn't make sense because they're not mammals, so, you know, they don't really need those. They didn't do that with the Mamuk. Not the Mamuk, sorry. The Momolja, they live in Mamuk. The Momolja live in Mamuk. I was like, they didn't do that with them. The lizard ladies are just lizard ladies. It's just nice to see that they're not doing the obvious thing that they could do, that everyone complains about. I'm saying it's a bad thing when you just go and slap, you know, oh, give them a pink bow and boobs, and that makes them a girl. Not necessarily. Not in, like, animal aspects, sometimes. Not saying that these are animals. They look kind of aquatic, but, you know, that's just boiling it down to degrees. What am I going on about? I don't know. Even so, she was not lonely. Her parents lived on in her memory, and the spirits were by her side, and they made cute little igloos. I want to go in an igloo. I've never been in an igloo before. When I was a kid and we got decent snows, like, you know, we'd make, like, snow tunnels and stuff, but not like a full-fledged igloo. Dartagor's sepulchre contained vivid scenes of her frolicking in the snow with the spirits, of them gazing up at the moonlit sky together. And she died. One passage was dedicated to the time she and the spirit saw the frost blooms. The flowers blossom only rarely, and Dartagor plainly cherished the moment. And then she died. But then the stories end so suddenly because she died. Oh, but yeah, they're grieving and they don't have a drink. Okay, well, how do we make the weird corn liquor? Drink. Was it even liquor? I don't remember. My apologies, Ferdinand. Her absence pains me, but this feeling means she is yet with me, and that is enough. Gartagor's sepulchre has shown us the way. An offering of Kirkayar is sure to calm the spirits once again. Since Kerbeler manages our foodstuffs, he should know how soon the corn liquor can be ready. Let us ask him. Okay. So you know how to make it, or are you guys just making it up? What happens if it's not, like, made properly? You didn't age it long enough or something. Does liquor need to be aged? I don't know anything about alcohol. Is it one of those things where it won't hurt it? Because if we're waiting for the corn to be ready, is that like the ripeness, or are you processing the corn in some way? I don't fucking know. Herbeler already knows what I discovered, and I think he should have useful advice about the Kirkayar. I haven't heard of Kirkayar before, but it explains the corn's odd flavor. It was never meant to be eaten. We recently found a ruined building, and I thought it might have been a kitchen or something of the like. But now I'm thinking that's where they made the drink. Gartagor has given us a gift. Truly, we know what to restore next. The golem would help us complete that task much faster, and its testing should hopefully be done by now. We should go check on them. This will actually be my first time seeing a golem with my own eyes. Another new experience for which I have Gartagor to thank. Ah, look at her! Fahafar's spirit seemed lighter than ever. Gartagor must be proud. I heard they were testing the golem on the outskirts of Warlord's Echo. You're in for a sight, Ferdinand. Best get going before you miss the show. Okie dokie. We've already set aside space for the corn, and we're getting ready to plant the seeds once we knew their exact... Oh, we're getting ready to plant the seeds once we knew their exact purpose. I suppose that time has come. Okie dokie, have fun growing snow corn. What am I doing? I don't have to walk all the way to the fucking fence. We can just teleport back outside. Being on my mount, though, just helps me. Oh. I thought they said outside Warlord's Echo. This is in Warlord's Echo, as far as I'm concerned. Ooh. That's different than what I was expecting it to look like. That's fun. This is the golem. Is it supposed to be so still? It's just not activated yet. So I probably have to craft something. You need, like, power crystals or something? Huh? Are you talking to me? I'm thinking here. Sorry. Why are we just touching it? We weren't invited to just touch the golem. You seem to recognize our new stony friend. Have you encountered one of these before? You've encountered... not golems. Okay, what were they back on the first? Be explaining that now. Oh, you fought them in Yaktel. Why, is there any corner of Tyrol that does not bear your footprints? No. This golem was apparently used for building, so we need not worry about being attacked, even if it was moving. Oh. That's good. Well, it won't be moving until we have what we need. Which is... This is the fresh volunteer I spoke of, and although he was kind enough to bring the golem, it appears something is lacking. Which is... If you tell us what it is, perhaps we can help. What do I have to craft? Something's wrong with the parts that make it move. Tell me, what do you know about golems? Only that they were used long ago. I never had a chance to see them build Warlord's Echo. I'd very much like to hear more about them, however. Perhaps even Ferdinand here would learn something new. I mean, this one has fucking cannons for hands. Very well, I take it even a youngling like you knows that some Yakui were masters of the stone around us. And although many now know them as machines of war, their original purpose was to shoulder the burden of physical labor. They built our houses and paved the ground beneath our feet. The secrets of stone were passed down through generations, and my forebears were proud of what their knowledge had provided our people. Okay. What's wrong with it, though? But then we foolishly went to war. The servants we had used for creation were instead outfitted to destroy. The golems were turned into weapons. When peace came again, we looked to less cumbersome and dangerous tools. The golems fell into disuse and gathered dust in the storehouses. When I heard of your work here, I knew it was a chance to prove their worth once again. I brought this golem all the way here on my own, but the long years haven't been kind to its delicate parts. I think I understand. You require replacements, yes? That's right, and spare parts aren't exactly easy to come by, so we'll have to make them ourselves. If you tell me what you need, I can ask one of our artisans to make them. I'm right here. She means me. I like how these two answers are vastly different. The first one made me... I guess the don't use them for war is just an addendum to what we just said. Why, I would be in your debt, and if you're worried about its armaments, rest assured that they are broken beyond my skill or desire to repair them. Oh, good. Then it's fine. My best guess is that the energy transmission components in our golem are worn out. To make more, we need parts that are highly conductive to magical energies. That should get it moving. Like powers. You know, I think, Wurfatar can help us out with this problem. Come, Ferdinand, let us see if he can procure the materials we need. Okie dokie. I'll say, I don't gather here, I just make the things. So you have to give me the stuff. We need to power the golem before it can move, and for that we need components that can conduct energy all throughout its massive frame. I hope you can find what we need. The golem lacks the components required to make either flow throughout its stone body. Okie dokie. Where did she go? Here. Oh, she went all the way back up to the... I guess she'll give me the turn. Back down. Good news, Ferdinand! Wurfatar was able to use his connections to provide us with highly conductive materials. These should be enough to make components that will enhance the flow of energy throughout the golem's body. Can I count on you to craft them? If you need a resupply of materials, just ask Wurfatar for more. Good luck, Ferdinand. If we can get that golem walking again, we'll have both the brewery and the altar fully restored in no time. Okay. Button. Probably don't need this, but we'll do it anyway. Button. Probably could have done a basic synthesis, but just to be sure, there we go. Okie dokie, here you go. Are you finished? Oh, I can barely wait to see. Ah, fantastic work, although I expected no less. Still, to think you could craft a perfect replacement part for a mechanism so ancient. Truly, your imagination astounds me. While you were doing the creative part, we managed to find some stone which should help patch up some of the other wear and tear. Let us return to the Keeper. Assuming everything goes to plan, then our long project will be as good as finished. Hooray! Did clean my monitor. Remember when you were doing MSQ and they fucking flashbanged me and I realized how dirty my monitor was and I said to remind me to clean my monitor? No one reminded me. Oh, okay. That was very fast. You did the altar and the brewery in one go? It wasn't like one and then another? Okay, whatever. The barrels for the liquor need to have snowflakes painted on them. I'm not arguing, everything kind of has snowflakes on here in one way or another, but look at what everyone's hard work has achieved. The Golem 2 is every bit was every bit as helpful as we had hoped. The breathless altar is restored at last. But we're only on rank 5. There's like 3 more ranks. Oh, okay, we'll be in rank 6, but there's like 2 more ranks after this. What else are we... what? Spirit shenanigans, I suppose? Yeah. Oh, right. We have to wait for the altar to be done. Now we only need wait for the Kurka Yar to ferment and the patch can begin. Until then, there are plenty of odds and ends to wrap up. Alrighty. By the way, Ferdinand, would you like to share a drink with me when it is done? Sure. Guessing it tastes better to drink than it does to eat? Of course, the first batch of Kurkayar will be used for the ritual, but I see no harm in a little indulgence afterwards. Nothing is sweeter than the fruits of one's labors, after all. Speaking of fruits of one's labors, I have a project that I have to start. Talk about it in a minute. It has nothing to do with stream. It's like a personal thing, but... With the restoration of the Kurkayar house and the Breathless Altar, Sigurd Teth, the Open-Armed, has been restored to its former glory. I still see that we can't get a path going up the mountain, but, you know. Keep assisting Fahafar to ensure a successful pact that will restore peace to Urko Pacha. Okay. I don't mind this Allied Society quest either. I think the one that I just really don't like the most out of this expansion is just the Pelu Pelu, because I don't care about the Pelu. We spent too much fucking time with them. I will do those later. Okie dokie. I am kind of biding my time because I don't know if Warlock wants to come along for shenanigans. Get him doesn't get so late, depending on how. It sounds like work's been treating him rough lately, anyway. So, what he has to say. But I'm just going to kill a little bit of time while we. Ooh. Well, maybe we can do these quests real quick. You know what? We're here. Let's just do these real quick. We're not going to read anything. I'm just going to quickly pick them up and do them. I have to be a little mindful of my time afterwards because, again, I have to get up somewhat early. No, I guess it's a normal time for everybody else, but early for me tomorrow for my thing. Luckily, where I'm going isn't too far away. It's maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes down the road. But it's like I still have to be up earlier than I used to. The schedule is a mess. So let's just do these now. Because if I don't do them now, I'll lose the 3 extra that I have. If I wait, like if I have to do them like tomorrow night, like after Raw daily reset. Those extra 3 you get just kind of give you a little boost on your or and shells again. Oh, hi, Shaz. Or Flip Pack. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to use your... Oops. Hello. Driving to Toronto? If you're driving, why are you talking on stream? I mean, hello. How's it going? Sorry we, missed you last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Losing track of my days. Why is my map just... Oh, okay. A map. God. Like... Oh, you have 2 things. using trained eye on. They don't have to be max quality. Habit, I suppose. But I don't need to do that. Really, I should be able to just press this button and call it a day. No? Oh. You can just groundwork it. These aren't high quality things. But, you know, habits. Did I turn these in here? Oh, making me go all the way back across the way again. What I don't like this area is, one, I can't fly in it, which is technically faster than walking, and even if I ran or used my mount, they're about the same speed, so it's just annoying to traverse because like, this area is a little wider spread in terms of design than the other two areas, and we had turn-ins to do, necessarily. Well, I guess the other ones have you flying around doing other things. I don't know. At least in those areas I can still fly. Here I have to just kind of run about, and that's... Having me go all the way over there? Down there, whatever. North on the horizon. Altitude-wise, I get higher. Oh. Those of corn here are new. They were not there before. I guess it makes more sense to grow it down here than it does up in the fucking snowy area. I mean, it sounded like it was grown up in the snow, though. I thought it was snow corn. We're still up in the mountains, though. Would it be cold where we are right this second? I would imagine it would be. Sometimes I kind of wish they had, like, a temperature output for certain areas. Like, yeah, by design, I guess you could tell, but still. Wait a minute. Or... Hello, Warlock. Are you okay? Oh, oops, wait, what is... all the way down here for input like yeah, this way I don't have to worry about remembering. I don't think I would have forgotten. Ian, we're already here. Oh, you're fine. That's another reason why we're doing these, is because I didn't know when you'd be in. But it's like I still gotta unlock things anyway, because I haven't yet. There's some walking and talking to be done. Yes, you should get a burger. From where, though, actually? That's the real question. No, I still gotta go unlock the thing. And if I needed something else to do, there's one minor thing that, oh! Sorry, I'm probably gonna wrap the night up with. Is the unlock not actually here? Where? Where did we leave the Cole Jaja? That... I get their name. Ooh. What, he doesn't get an entry? Cole Jaja then. But he's not in- he doesn't get an entry? Sucks to suck, I guess. Northeast corner? Here? Oh, and Tuliolo. Oh, wait, yeah, we were at the thing, weren't we? Fuck, it's been a while. Oh, this works. I gotta go turn the retainers around anyway. Yeah, you should totally get a burger, but it kind of depends on where from, I suppose. Oh, that depends on your preference, I suppose. Wait, yeah, I was thinking the piers. I forgot. We're technically working with them about stuff and things, aren't we? I keep forgetting where we've left our NPCs at, okay? Like, where's Gululja at? Is he still in the area training, or is he back up on the mount, like near the palace training? Hold on, my ADHD is taking me. We're gonna go check. A&W? What? You're gonna get a burger at A&W, but they're known for their footlongs. I don't think I've ever had a burger from A&W. When is the last time I even went to A&W? Map makes me anxious with all these fucking side quests I have been going through the slow process of doing the side quests I did not do. Oh, they're not up here anymore. They were once upon a time. I don't know where they've gone. Is Kona still up on the balcony? Or were they in here and I just missed them? Where did we leave them? When did we even last see them? I don't fucking remember. Footlongs. They're... Do you guys not... Do you not have A&Ws out in California? You don't know what a footlong is? A footlong hot dog? Give me... A&W... You know, footlong? Do you not have footlong conies out there or something? That's like what A&W is known for besides their root beer. I mean, it was one of my cousin's favorites, so it was a... Do you... Does Canada not have hot dogs at A&W? I've only ever gone there to get hot dogs and fucking root beer. That's the whole point of an A&W. What do you mean you've never heard it called that? What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not saying they don't have burgers, but it's like my family always went here. Why is it not? Why is Rudy's favorite not a hot dog? What? I didn't know what the A&W root beer bearer's name was either. No, my family always went there to get hot dogs. Oh. Well, the A&W website's cute. Get fucking hot dogs. Where's the fucking footlong on this website? What happened? It's just hot dog. No. What? Huh? What? Is there a footlong version if I click on this? What? Participating locations only. Okay. But where's the footlongs at? It's not on the A&W website? What? No, they... Well, we have footlong hot dogs here in Michigan. Canada is weird. Oh, Shaz, you have to give me recommendations when Brian and I go up there for TennoCon. Brian's never been to Canada before. Where should I take him? We'll be in London, but you know, I need to pick your brain for places to take Brian to. It's like I've been to not all of the places maybe I should have gone to because I only went up there for family reunions, but I need suggestions. A&W Canada. Oh, this website isn't as cute as the American version. Little animation. Well, okay, I don't mean like specifically in that city. I kind of brought up to him about maybe driving the rest of the way up to Toronto, but he never gave me a yay or nay on that. I'm just saying, like, you have different things like at your McDonald's. TennoCon is July 10th and 11th, but we'll probably be driving up the night before. And we didn't really settle on if we were leaving Sunday night or Monday morning. Well, see, the pictures of your... I appreciate this burger. The pictures of your stuff at least look good. They're probably better than what we have here in the States. These chicken strips are thick! What the fuck? My mom stole one of these little baskets from an A&W because she thought they were cute. She literally stole one from an A&W. Some members of my family have an issue with slight, petty theft. My sister stole like a fork and a menu from Cheesecake Factory. My mom stole a little basket from A&W. I don't know what their fucking problems are. Oh, of course, poutine. So you guys really don't have hot dogs up? Do you even have hot dogs in Canada? I feel like hot dogs are strangely I mean, see, here in Michigan, we really like our Coney dogs. So it's like, I know there's hot dogs in other places. If you guys don't have hot dogs at A&W, there's like the only reason my family would go to A&W was for hot dogs. Hi, Brian. What's a DW? What are you saying to me? What did you just say to me? Can you go in the throne room still? Can I go in here? Or isn't it like a gate message? Oh. Why? Why can't I go on Sun Perch? Dumb. Dumb. My family didn't generally have a membership to Costco. Sam's Club hot dogs are fine. Where the fuck's Kona at? He's not up here either? He normally lives up here. Where is everybody? Ugh. Ow. Fucking ankle. Anyway, back to what we were doing before we got distracted by where are my NPCs and hot dogs. The normal things to get distracted by. Am I running away? I'm running away from the goddamn Pokemon. I don't know myself back here. Alright, back to what we were doing. It's a shame I can't just leap off the mountain down here. Don't judge me, I see you there, god damn it. I'm going. Leave me alone. Whoa. Welcome back, Ferdinand. You'll be happy to know the guard remains on high alert in the event any echoes appear in Yoctel. Okay. As of now, there have been no reported sightings. We did, however, recently receive a missive from Kikwezana. He's finished conducting his test with, I still don't know, is it Prish or Prishy? Do you say the E? I don't fucking know. In requests an audience, but Cool Jaja has already left to meet with him. I can only assume you wish to be present to hear the results, so I would suggest you make for the outskirts at once. Oh, that's right. We did take them up north for a bit, didn't we? Sightseeing. This is nice. Feels like. Are you driving alone? I guess that would make. No, what are the weird things you guys have at your McDonald's? Don't you guys have weird McDonald's up there? Was it your country that had spaghetti and McDonald's? I was having a discussion with somebody about this the other day. Because I think we were talking about, like, Jollibee, and then, like, spaghetti at Jollibee, and then there's, like, weird... Was it spaghetti and chicken that you can get at, like, Filipino McDonald's? Who was I having this conversation with? I feel like I've had it with multiple people recently. No, you guys have was it pizza you have at your McDonald's? You guys have something weird at your McDonald's. I don't remember anything necessarily weird on the menu at McDonald's in the UK. That's the only other foreign McDonald's I've been to. I've been to a Canadian McDonald's, but it's been a while. Kikwezana, I don't know, was a most hospitable host during her time in Solution 9. The dining establishments he took us to were most unusual, but the meals were surprisingly delicious. There's still a lot I'd like to see, both in and outside of the dome, but first I've got to know what Iquezanos found out. Junior chicken? Well, I mean, I thought you guys had something weird up there. Who had pizza at their McDonald's? I thought you might come. You're just in time to hear what Iquezanas learned of Alzal and Prishy. I don't even know how to say anybody's name right now. Which isn't new. Never been new. Thank you all for coming. So, what have you learned? Yeah, is she gonna dissipate? After a thorough examination of Prishy and Alzal, we've discovered that, well, out with it. They're already having existential crises. Spit it out already. You made your point that we're not really living. How bad could it be? Yes, as you say, you are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of an electrope core. For said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form until eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Alzal's core shows signs of wear, there is no significant damage. Well, we didn't fight him. I don't expect it will break apart anytime soon. Her, however, was the first thing we fucking fought. Rishi's core, on the other hand, is... well, to be blunt, it's a wonder you hadn't already blinked out of existence. We used all the electrope tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. But it has been mended, yes? Kinda, sorta, nope. Her core should hold itself together, so long as she remains out of harm's way. Oh. Is she gonna jump in front of something and just disappear? Are we going to magic her back with the power of friendship? Dynamis? Another strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. Huh. That's like our character saying they're not going to do something stupid. We're probably going to do something stupid. Wouldn't want to miss all the adventuring we still have left to do, right? Yeah, And I couldn't imagine going on without you. We are comrades born of memories from the same home, after all. Even those I can recall are few and... even if those I can recall are few and far between. Oh, that's right. You're always so quick to share what you do recall, it's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten. Hey, he's doing his best. Yes, but Cool Jaja is right here. What is it? Who did you accidentally bully and forget about, and now they still have an issue with you? Oh. There's been an attack in Mamuk. Strange creatures the Landsguard are unable to identify. An attack? Echoes in all likelihood. No shit. Sentries there will need reinforcements. Let's hurry. Wouldn't they be better at this? I thought the Landsguard was supposed to be a bit more capable. Just a teeny tiny bit. Born from another world not truly her own, and she may never even live to see it. Truly, fate is a cruel mistress. And yet, the twinkle in their eyes as they walk about Solution 9 suggests nothing of such hardship. I pray this is all resolved soon. I'd very much like to hear more of their adventures here and elsewhere. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Did I turn my fucking retainers around like I said I was going to? No, I did fucking not. Okay, hold on a minute. I got distracted, okay? I didn't take my ADHD pill today, and it's kind of late for me to do it. If I take it now, I'm going to be up all night, and I can't do that. Well, here's the other question, Shaz. Have you, like, had anything to eat recently? If you want a burger and you're hungry, you should get a burger. What I'm gonna say. I'll be the reasonable one. That's coming from me. What I meant to click on. Oh, okay. Well, then get yourself a burger. A cheeseburger? Ah! Too many zeros. No, 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 no. I want this to sell, goddammit. I don't want it to sit there all day. I don't need... PC just giving me food. Don't eat, or I'm not going to you. Alrighty. McDonald's work. I actually had Burger King. Today just felt like a burger kind of day. Going all the way over to... I guess they said Mamuk was being attacked. If we were all the way over there, that's not technically Mamuk. The town, or whatever. Where's everyone else at? I was the last one getting here. So cool, Jaja. Ah, and you brought the others with you. But if you didn't? What are we fighting? You've all done well to hold the line. What are we fighting, though? Where's the issue? Oh. You've seen this manner of creature before. Not here in Tyrol, surely, but how or why would they find their way here? They're not so safe. I don't know why they'd be over here. They have no reason. It's Friday. I deserved... I mean, that's fair. No, it's fine. We were just, like, you know, trying to get a hold of you and worried because, like, the way that, like, Texas Roadhouse handles, like, their waitlist things. Like, we couldn't, like, do anything until we had people there, and there was a few people that we were still waiting on anyway. It's just, it happened. Not a big deal. There's always next time. Echo, so the other world is home to these, and Anta as well. Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. I remember these fiends. In Vanadiel, we call them Lamier. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity. God damn it, get me out of the fucking chat window. But thankfully not cunning or ferocious enough to overcome our Landsguard. I don't know, that one guy over there seems to be struggling. The situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. Okay. Oh, We were standing guard when an army of these snake creatures appeared as if out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers were beyond count. If they pressed their attack any further, they could have easily overpowered us and besieged Mamuk. But, as all hope seemed lost, a strange mage arrived, barely a child judging by her size, and felled the army with a single spell. Then she vanished before we could do so much as ask her name or offer thanks. Now, was she a child or just, you know, short? They don't see too many Lalafell down here, do they? Only Pelu Pelu? Pelu Pelu usually aren't getting into fights. If I didn't know better, I'd say that they were describing Kryl, but are her magics that destructive? I mean, they can be, but it wouldn't be her anyway. Was Bakul Jaja on name-to-name basis with Kryl? It seems weird almost for him to mention her by name. It's been a while, so I don't fucking remember. Like, she was there, but did they ever interact? She might have yelled at him, but did he actually know Kryl's name? I'm being honest. I don't remember. Was she there when we did the whole thing with, like, you know, the blessed siblings, like, burial ground? Was she down there in the cenote with us? We also retrieved this letter from the enemy's remains. How come that didn't dissipate back into Electro? They just actually had a piece of real paper on them? Oh, right, because Surreal Jaw just stuck it on his weird Electro Echo. That's fine, yeah. Dearest Champion, it is with great pleasure that I inform you a vessel for the king has at last been chosen. To that end, I have sent forth this celebratory military procession. I hope that it proves to your liking. Oh, shut the fuck up. You are hereby invited to return to Juno? For the coming coronation ceremony. Oh, joy. Okay. Invited. As if he wasn't planning to release more echoes should we refuse. There are continued skirmishes to the south even as we speak, but I fear it's simply a battle of attrition. Well, I'd love to be the one that gives Surreal Jaw sound thrashing. My place is with the Landsguard. Okay. You seem to have a knack for passing on information. Your job will be to outline the current situation to the soldiers when they return. Right then, let's go and kick Surreal Jaw's scarily arse. Language, young lady. And I think you need to stay somewhere safe. So you don't get tempted to jump into the middle of something during a cutscene and die! Like, come on. Don't forget what Kikwezana said. If it looks like things are taking a turn for the worse, get out of there. He's not going to. I don't believe you when you nod like that. Like, the trope is really heavy right this second. The Landguard will be fine with Bakul Jaja helping to hold the line. Hurry and see to Surreal Jaw. Okay. You gonna be okay? You be sure to give Surreal Jaw sound thrashing for the both of us, you hear? Okie dokie. I'm not fucking ground tanking the whole fucking time, but sure. I only went through the second walk once, but it wasn't that bad, was it? I feel like I studied the ground more often in the first walk. But that was fucking forever ago. It'll be fine. Whatever. Hopefully whatever healer I choose to be my safety tether knows what they're doing. I still wonder if I stress people out. Because I don't ask them, I just pick somebody and hope for the best. They see me targeting them, I'm sure. And then they see me probably teleporting to only them when I have to, and they're like, uh-oh. No one will pass so long as I remain on guard here. You have my word. Well, how the fuck did the snake people get past you, dipshit? They would have had to come through here, wouldn't they? They don't just materialize out of nowhere. From my understanding, I'm pretty sure they're coming from this fucking portal you were told to keep an eye on. Dingus, I have like... How many things do you need for music? One? I have one on me. I'm not gonna get distracted by the triple triad. I'll do it later. Do I have any of these? Don't. Can't say that I have, like, a reference. Oh, I have... Okay. Is he always marked right? He's just information. I don't need to... You don't have anything new, do you? No, because these were added after the fights. Okay, yeah. No problem. Maybe later. On 4. Strange, I don't recall this being here before, because it fucking wasn't. Look, another one of those portals. Maybe he decided to cut to the chase and get straight to the fighting. Perhaps, but Surreal Jaws struck me as the sort who enjoyed hearing himself talk. Yeah. Oh! Speak of the devil. So someone did force their way in. I assumed you lot had simply grown impatient. Wait, so you don't know anything about this either? Thieves, then? No, such a feat is beyond the petty bandits wandering Yoctel. Weird that you don't know who else is in here. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate was sealed the moment they set foot within my domain. Enough with all the prattling. You're clearly no match for Ferdinand, so why not just turn yourself into the Landsguard? Because there had to be 3 raids, Prishy. That's how this works. Did you not read my letter? I have found a vessel worthy of our one true king. Oh, see, I definitely have to go update my one spreadsheet. This guy we thought died. He did not die. He came back. He who first incited conflict in the lands of Vanadil. This adventurer has no chance against such a primordial being. I've heard this one before. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Would he really laugh like that? Very good, Surreal Jaw. Finally we'll have the power we need to rule. Rule Vanadil, yes, but have we need of subjects in this world, or should we simply slaughter them all? So long as we draw breath, you will not bring harm to this world or any other. Would he even speak like this? Like, are you just tarnishing the memory of the late Dawn Servant? I thought you might say as much. I expect nothing less from a man who's... What? Perhaps that's better left unsaid. Aww. What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? Well, now he's not gonna tell you. Not if you ask. As for you, Ferdinand, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I have no doubt that they will take their time on their main dish. But let us not waste any more time. To commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of our king, a veritable feast of powerful foes awaits. I should hope you'll survive long enough to grovel at the feet of our new ruler. Go on the thing now. Bye-bye. That bastard didn't even acknowledge I was here. Next time I see him, I'll make sure he never forgets this face or my fists. Okay, well, calm down. He'll be doing no such thing, or have you already forgotten Kikwezana's warning? Leave this fight to us. Please. Don't fall into the trope you're going to, but don't do it. I'm just gonna say don't do it, even though it's futile. Fine, but don't you go and do anything reckless, you hear me? Do you know who you're talking to? Pretty sure Reckless is Ferdinand's middle name, and I'm the one that gets to decide that. More or less. Hooray. Oh, hello. Primordial being? No, he couldn't have. Could you wanna share with the class? No? Whatever he claims to know of me, it matters not. His plans to defile the memories of Vana'diel end here. Okie dokie if you say so. Alrighty. Okay, once you join, I will queue. Are you looking? Hopefully this won't be too long. It's gonna be... Yes! 6 minutes is fine. Now we can go play Triple Triad. Hooray! I'm kind of joking, but they are here. Were there always 3 Triple Triad NPCs in this town? Or did I just not notice? You! Play cards with me. Same in what is same again? Deck 1. No? It's too early for mosquitoes. That also hurt. I slapped myself a little harder than I expected to. I don't like any of these cards. So the one reason I'm surprised if it was a mosquito is normally it's warmer this time of the year, but the weather's been really mild. So it just surprises me if it was full. Wasn't a draw the first time. Fucking lucky my thing popped, goddamn. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we need the Discord. I'm just gonna wing it. It'll be fine. Not from here. From outside. Why are you in here? I was just gonna small talk. I wasn't gonna play Triple Triad, I promise. Ooh. Look, we're at a Disney World Animal Kingdom. There's the giant tree and everything. Your proportions are fun. You also look a lot bigger than I thought you would be. People are going to be nice. Anyone in here have a crown? You're a combat crown.
What echoes has Sir Roger conjured this time, I wonder?
So, you have a combat crown. You should push your But you also did not adjust your portrait, so that's
the great star tree. This must be Windurst.
That doesn't mean
walls.
anything. We all know this. Oh, you don't even get ads.
Shantoto.
Bless you.
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
A renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has
I
he
really
conjured
wish I
such a
could turn
terrible
off
echo?
other summoners things. Fucking what's it is just blocking my screen all the goddamn time. Oh, a back beam. A
You
back
know
beam.
it calls but to cower before my true power.
Okay, bye bye, stage.
Refuse
Oh,
to
no.
obey, and I'll make you pay.
Oh, I see. Like pretending we're playing bad Tetris. They left the hole. Back beam.
Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Have care.
Oh.
There's no telling what she'll conjure next.
Why does she get so many circles? Why does she get so many circles? That's cheating!
Fear will
That
not
is
survive this
cheating!
without powerful healing magics.
I'm gonna die. I'm mad. I might be a little jealous. Oh, you. No! Fuck. I wasn't in anything. What did I die to? I'm sorry. I got that. That one counts, but also, I'm
my
sorry.
next feat,
That's too
let's
many
turn up the
circles.
heat.
That's not fair.
Got him, witch.
Fucking cheating. Also, my camera's at a weird fucking angle. I've started carrying potions with me because I'm just tired of healers that fucking raise me and then they don't heal me and I die immediately after they get me back up.
I'm no
It's like, I know, I
don't
lose my
expect
fucking,
restraint.
invuln, but it's like, if I'm not doing anything, then what's the fucking point? I'm gonna use my thing. Why are you moving? Why are you moving?
My patience is through, and now so are you.
Yeah, I've started carrying potions with me because I'm tired of
Very
getting
well.
raised up off the ground and dying 5 seconds after the fact. It happens so often, it's starting to piss me off. I don't heal that often, but if I'm going to heal, if I'm raising someone, I have like a quick heal like available for them. It's just common courtesy. I'm not gonna waste a whole fucking revive just for you to die
Is everyone all
immediately.
right?
That's just a waste of time and effort at that point, and I don't
No
believe in
matter
it.
where you run, I'll still have my fun.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! How do I have a thing?
Surrender,
Bye-bye.
I'll allow.
I
if
didn't
you
realize
but
that
give
was
up
on me.
now.
My camera is... I moved it when I was waiting for, when I was in pre-stream, while I was waiting there with, the HUD off. But then when I do that, and I'm in a fight,
Your offenses
then I
demand
can't see.
consequences.
Above me? Does above me make sense? See, it's even worse actually when a red mage heals, or raises me, because they're not going to heal me either. Red mages don't heal. You guys only raise. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I appreciate it. But it's like, it's almost I don't want to say worse, but it's like I'm definitely not going to get a heal if a red mage gets me up. And the healers aren't paying attention, so I'm just gonna die. It's just how that works. I was not even! I call shenanigans.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
Stop raising me so fast. My potion isn't off cooldown and no one's going to heal me. I'm going to die immediately.
The comrade is down. We mustn't give up.
Don't give me
Quickly,
up. Do
someone
not give me
revive
up.
them.
I'm going to stay down for a minute, okay? I don't think you understand my frustration with people raising me and me dying immediately after. I get it. I didn't have to do anything, but I really don't like not doing anything. It's gotten worse this expansion. Healers used to have a little bit more, what's the word? What is the word I'm thinking of?
Doll.
You've
the word I'm
proven a
thinking of?
match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit
Nope, you took
after
your
all.
fucking ass time. I'm just teleporting back in. Fuck it. I really feel like this expansion, I get it, you're managing a lot of stuff.
Tana.
But if
This
you're
looks like
raising,
Autogun.
especially if it's a particularly chaotic time and you don't heal the person you're getting up and they die, it's just a waste of using your quick cast. I don't get it.
City has been
And this whole expansion, it's been rife with this problem. This isn't me just being bitter, but it's been a fucking problem. So this is not the first time I've complained about it. I don't remember this being as much of a... maybe it's because we are going through older content, but in current content, for some reason, people just don't want to top me off. Top off whoever the fuck you're raising. I'm not even just saying me. I'm just saying whoever. You know what? I don't feel it. No. Just no. And again, I do appreciate the raise, but it doesn't help me if I'm not going to get a heal after. And my potions were still on cooldown because I died immediately after the previous heal. Or raise. Because, again, how dare I want to actually contribute and I lose my invul because nobody wants to fucking top me up as soon as I get back on my feet. It's so fucking annoying. I don't have my safety tether because I died. I'm gonna do the other healer. Why isn't that working? Why didn't my thing save? Did I click off of them? What is going on? It's like, and I get it that I keep dying, but I'm also new to this, and I did not read my thing. But this has nothing to do with it in general. I'm talking about just the lack of any kind of pop-up healing at all. Even if it's a duty that I know and I've died for whatever reason.
Dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown
And they still
himself.
bother to get me up. They're still not going to heal me, and it's dumb. Don't get me up. I almost don't even want to be raised at that point if I'm just going to fucking die immediately. Warlock, don't raise me anymore. This raid, okay? Just don't. I'm just gonna lay on the floor. I've already failed this raid because I've been down 4 times and I'm already mad. I'm actually kind of tilted. Let the healers actually do, or like raise me and then not heal me because they're not going to. Like I'll stand here even. I'll stand here. But apparently I shouldn't do anything after I get up. I was like, if that counts, I'm gonna be mad. I moved. I canceled that count. I don't want to hear it again. Yeah, don't even get me up. Because it's more frustrating to get up, to get like raised, and then not get healed and die to me like immediately after. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, I really, really do. But if it doesn't do anything except get me killed immediately after, there's no point.
Where is Sorelja hiding?
And it's like just the other thing of like knowing, like I don't know when's a good time to even like accept the raise. Like I could have like staggered it and just waited to accept it to where it'd be safer. I don't know where safe is right now.
Comfy. The light divinity.
Hey, just go right on in. No, it's fine. But it is just so fucking frustrating.
Alexander. So we meet again.
See, at least if I play with the NPCs, it's like I don't even have to worry about it. They can't raise me, period. But at least I'd like to assume if they could, they would at least bother to heal me after they got me up. What are we doing? I need to calm down. I'm getting too tilted right this second. Oh, I see. Another fucking circle. Ah! Oh, doing nice. No, 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 that's...
Is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
You guys just had to separate the circle to find it. Don't you dare go, and I was not over there.
I shall burn away.
Of course, I could also just argue that maybe the healers don't know what they're doing either. I don't know who's new in here or not. Like, I don't want to get mad at them. But I still feel like if you're going to raise anybody, just in general, there should be a plan on what to do with them after they're back on their feet, instead of making them wait for however long for you to either heal them, or for them to maybe have a potion, or something like that. I know, these are just like, what? Who actually cares about the raids, right? DPS output doesn't matter, or whatever. I'm probably performing like shit anyway, so it doesn't matter, so it's just probably better if I'm on the floor. If I'm going to have to wait around for no one to heal me. No, I'm sorry, I'm just talking annoying.
I'd expect nothing less of
Oh, we're
such a
attacking
deity.
me, right? Like, and I'm not trying to yell at my healers anyway. They can't hear me just get mad. Either way. Oh, fuck. I'm just talking to my general thing.
Yearn for immortality. Sense thy transience. Know thy insignificance.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well
And
done.
I'm trying to not die. I promise. I'm not doing this on purpose. I just think, if it's any DPS, I don't care what DPS. Now, just because I'm the fucking magical glass cannon that ends up standing in spot a lot of the time, especially when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm just saying.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
It'd be really fucking nice if they just bothered to actually get me up. Oh, I forgot we were doing circles. I was just.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
What do you get on your burger normally? As. Don't worry, I'm sure the rest of the raid hates me right now. And also, this is my insecurity coming out, if you're wondering why I'm getting so tilted. because of, I'm going to blame it. I know I shouldn't keep blaming World of Warcraft, but I'm going to blame World of Warcraft that one time doing a normal raid just left a really bad taste in my mouth. Fucking potion, it's fine. And I was standing in the laser beam, that's cool. Yeah, I've been going out of my way to make potions. Again, I'm the least useful DPS, I suppose, it seems to be. Where I can just be left to die as soon as I get back up. I'm standing right here. If anybody fucking touch me, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. So I try to stay out of the way. That wasn't my fault. They had enough space.
Defenses of Alexander cannot stop us. I say we press on.
As far as this is going, I'm just gonna run out of potions.
The Garden of Ruhmet. And that means...
Being shit for what, ultra potions is kind of annoying. Ooh, a 99. What are... I got so used to just not rolling for things, I didn't even roll the first thing, because I did not think about it. I've been avoiding rolls because my inventory was just ridiculous. So I finally got it cleaned up, so it shouldn't hurt too much if I actually started getting a little more greedy, even though we have loot limits on it. I'm just talking like in general. I keep forgetting the roll. See, we saw, was it? On the Canadian A&W website, they had the 3 patty burger. Did you know on the Burger King app you can also get a triple patty burger, but for some reason if you go to the restaurant, I can't see it on... I guess you'll have to order like a second patty, but they don't just have the triple patty burger like on the menu. Unless it's supposed to be one of those like, what, secret menu items? Triple patty burgers, though, as enticing as those sound, are like almost too many patties for the amount of bun.
There is
it's
no
like a bun to patty ratio.
Not already
it's like if you get a Whopper. Is it a Whopper? No. What's the McDonald's burger that goes bun, patty, another bun, patty, and then the bottom bun?
You'll pay dearly for this.
Like, that's too much bread. But then if you have 3 patties and 2 bun, that's too much patty to bread.
Hold nothing back.
But obviously you can't do 3 bun, 3 patty because that layering doesn't make any sense.
What in the world?
Is it a Big Mac? I just get double Whopper.
The emptiness threatens to spread.
Oh fuck, we went through a teleport. Why is it certain transitions take away my fucking focus target, but other ones don't? The first teleport and the first walk gets rid of your focus target, but nothing else in there does. I haven't figured out what dictates if it's going to do it or not. It's like fucking annoyingly inconsistent. I just hate having to reset it randomly, it seems. don't know why I'm asking people what they get on their burgers. I just eat mine plain. It's not like I'm gonna change. It's a texture thing.
Unto them, my essence.
I kind of was. No, I was out and about on errands today because I was trying to get my I was trying to get my
Thine arrogant heart shall be
my button prints done today.
The darkness. It's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest.
Do I not want to stand where those Oh, I see. Oh, those weren't players. For some reason I read those as players. No, I don't think I got them.
Give in!
Please say that...
thine own weakness betrays thee.
I've been having a problem in these at least where I keep losing
I beg
myself.
your grace once more.
I was doing the first walk and I died because I couldn't see my... Oops. I thought I didn't know where I was standing. I couldn't see myself in the group and I towed the line of the danger area.
So long as I hold faith in my
And
comrades
died.
and they in me,
Because
darkness
we were
shall
all
find no
grouped up,
purchase
and
in my
I couldn't
heart.
see myself. I literally lost where I was.
Darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Oh, my cat number.
Our farewell shall be forever.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
If I'm going to be on the floor, I at least want to pay attention to what's being said.
Desire for the emptiness.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
There's something really funny about the NPC telling you.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Like, I would be so annoyed as a healer having to hear this. Like, why? Why is he saying this so often? Would they say this in 11?
For the end of mortality.
Again, I have no concept of what goes on in 11.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
It must be fun if you play 11 to go through these and see all the references that they're making. Oh, goodbye. Well, my PvP really wouldn't have helped me there. They also got hit by that one. That's gonna... Woo! Ow! Potions aren't all cooldown. At least potions don't have the longest fucking cooldowns that like cordials do, but still. Aha. 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 I don't know where it's supposed to be going. Goodbye. I'm just giving up now.
Desire for the emptiness.
A long way unless I do some reading. Is this the last part? Oh, no they're not.
such potent healing. My thanks.
Desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Oh shit, I was up. Did someone LB3 when I was busy nomming on chocolate? They did, didn't they? That would have been totally my fault. I'm sorry I was reading. It's fine, whatever. I would say I'm not even bothered, but I'm clearly very bothered. This is me just trying to play it off. I'm in a cutscene though. Sure. Oh! That's a fun design. I can't say, oh, this guy again. Oh, she's here. You're gonna do the thing.
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about. Okay, there she goes.
Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
You're normally not one hit away from getting knocked into pieces.
Yes. Yes, I finally remember.
Are they gonna?
was,
Are they actually
who I am.
honoring the ready check? Oh, okay, there's 4 of us not ready.
Let us be done with Sarelja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits, and with luck, a new beginning.
I was doing something earlier, and there was a bunch of people that were watching the cutscene, and they still pulled anyway. It made me really fucking mad. Of course, I've been on the floor a majority of the fucking thing, so it's fine if they just start without me. I don't even care at this point. Okay, I'm here now.
Shinryu, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vanadil's twin.
Hold on, I'm just gonna fucking roll real quick. Oh, we're doing layers, are we?
So, World
Like a
Destroyer
cake.
wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one.
That's fun, though. Okay. To go down to the purple floor. I want to be stacked up this way.
Oh no! Someone's down! Can anyone revive them?
Are they constantly going to be doing that? Oh. Pause? Today. That's fun. That I don't hate.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Pramathia a run for his money.
I feel bad though, because what the first whole half of the
Pramathia
fucking
assumed
thing I
this
wasn't
form
paying
after
attention
its
because I was
resurrection.
tilted, so I wasn't
Though I
actually
suppose you would have no
noting
way of
anything
knowing.
that was happening. I can't comment on if I... What? I was on the right floor, wasn't I? The spirit bonding with the floor that wasn't all the way. I don't know.
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance. Let's take this thing
Nope, I feel bad
chaos!
because it's like I've been so tilted I haven't actually appreciated any of the design decisions of the fucking raid. Normally I have something nice to say. Today, I'm just being mad about the healers not actually fucking talking me off after they get me back up on my feet.
What the hell was that?
I don't think that's necessarily a skill issue. That is literally the healers not using their skills to fix
Has
the
Sorelja finally
problem.
prepared the vessel for his king?
Can we stop trying to murder dragons in this, please? No? Alright.
Did he just...
Does he get 2 heads? Or does he just have the one?
You will have done well, Sorelja.
Okay, he did get 2 heads. But so if he doesn't have 2
This
heads...
world is mine to conquer. Mine
Doesn't
to
have 2
rule.
heads! I'm going to be angry, but he does, okay. Let's say the whole point of the dancer was the fact that he had 2 heads. You can't just put him in a 1-head dragon body and not give him a 2nd head.
Become my blade and consign my foes.
That design is fun, but I like that. I'm trying to be positive, so I'm not just mad.
Everyone, with me!
Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. Do I have a marker? Oh no, I do. Okay. I see.
Oh, stop!
What do the colors mean? Just if anybody is on them or not? Yeah. That's what it seems to be.
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Why is someone in Alliance yelling?
Oh,
They get knocked off? Okay. Why are they yelling? Why are we yelling?
Don't you worry about me.
I know why I'm yelling. Why are
I'll
they
see
yelling?
this adventure to its conclusion.
Why are they yelling? He didn't say the E at the end of her name, did he? Did they say at any other point, though?
Face the king's judgment!
How big of a cleave is this? Barely. Are we doing a right one just to make a point, or are we not?
My word is absolute!
Oh. Oh, that's a fun danger zone. Yeah.
I will not be denied!
Okay, I'm not gonna look at you. That's me denying you by not looking at you.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
I did not see
Hang
where
in
that
there.
fucking cleave was gonna be, though. That was bad. Oh,
My word is absolute!
oh, please, please, ow! I need a bit of the infinite potion thing than just me having to put on it when I need it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was targeting heals. Why is my thing not working again? I'm going to die. I'm going to die! Oh, never mind. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. No, we can go right on away. I want to go right on away. I was not! No! I turned the camera! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have my mana more. Ow. Okay. I wasn't
truly mighty
moving.
blow.
Was it because he did
The
like an
adventurers of
idle
your world are
animation? I pressed the
extraordinary
button! Ugh.
Face the king's judgment!
Oh, I am tapped out. Oh, what? He can just stop being part of the dragon then? That seems cheap. Like what? Is like Attack on Titan? Your Titan form gets destroyed, you can just pop out of it, it's fine. Okay. Whatever. I don't think that's how that should work. I feel bad. I jumped between both healers that whole time. I didn't know who I wanted to go with. Oh. What in here? I got some. Hold on. I forgot that I was. Or that I could care about them, rather. Did he say anything? Do they say anything? Do you say anything? It doesn't. No, that was a fucking mess. I'm actually quite mad right now. But we have a cutscene, so I'll worry about that later. You weren't supposed to be here. I don't know why I expected this voice to... What, and miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Okay. The thing isn't over yet, so I can't say that she's safe from trope bullshit. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our favor. My king, no! How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. The rings on his little tail thing, because of how his tail is rigged, they deform a lot in that bottle. If it was perfect, then why do their corpses not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Shinryu only came to be when Prometheus, the Twilight God, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel would be no easy feat. Stuck, I guess. What in the hell are you talking about? Prometheus didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there. Is this spoilers for stuff that happens in 11? I mean, it doesn't mean anything necessarily to me, but are these spoilers? Your victory over Prometheus alongside your adventurer companion was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of Vanadiel's twin. How can you be so certain? The battle against Shinryu. Seeing you there, it all came back to me. You just cut to the chase. I wanna know. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Prometheus, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know, yet now it all makes sense. I finally remember who I am. What I am. Oh. The memories that echo within that rift between worlds, from past and future alike. From adventurers of our world and those not our own, somehow intertwined and coalesce into the man who stands before you. Are you like doubly not real? Meaning you share the memories of my friend too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me, and I don't know who the fuck you are. We are not to be ignored. What? Do you have something to say? Oh, bye. The real Jock, quickly. I need healing before it's too late. Oh, bye. Oopsie doops. Sucks to suck. I guess. You weren't a very pleasant version of the Dawn Servant, though, so it's fine if you're gone. I didn't know. This place is vanishing. It's sure fucking it. Oh, we died. Man, my screen is still so messy. Stop flashing my screen with pure white. It's making me too aware of how dirty my monitor is, please. Which I should fix. Looks like we're back in Juneau. Sure does. What are we gonna do with you, though? No, it can't end like this. I won't let it. Oh. I need only return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world. Another champion worthy of my cause. Someone tackle him? Stop him? Anything? Where do you think you're going? I say, why are we letting him go? He's not even running all that fast. Oh, I don't know what he said. Sorry, I didn't have control over that. There's a guard outside that portal, right? Is Bakul Jaja out there to just tackle him? There has to be someone outside there, right, to stop him. That just leads back out to the fucking woods, doesn't it? If that guard out there isn't going to do his job, I'm going to be mad. He literally has the one job. He's named Landsguard Guard, I'm pretty sure. Do the thing that is in your name technically twice. Please? This is the thing. Someone better have tackled him outside, or I'm going to be really fucking mad. Oh, wait, what? The third movement. Wait, you don't have these unlocked? Does it not unlock until after we finish the thing? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Do you have new stuff before I leave? Oh, okay, I'm assuming after. Oh, dear. I mean, after I leave? Yes, maybe? Great. Do the thing. The real Jaw may have gotten away. He shouldn't have. But he has clearly grown desperate. He was always desperate. Best we hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider how best to track the fiend down before he has time to recover. Surely someone's outside to tackle him. Anything. Please? Oh, okay. Thank you, pop-up. Okay, now he has stuff to say. Hold on. Before we leave. I'll come back here later. Long time, but before we leave, let's go see what he has to say. Lore for the game I have nothing, no knowledge about, but it's fine. Fill me in, I guess. Of course I know Sean Tato. She's the former minister of the Oristeri and the head of the Parliament of Patriarchs. After a string of resounding victories in the Crystal War, she returned home a hero. To this day, she's regarded as one of the greatest black mages to ever live. Too many fucking circles. Yet, even with all her accolades and achievements, it's all but impossible to look past her arrogance and short temper. Superiors, subordinates, acquaintances both old and new, all are subject to her threats and insults. Myself included. Even now, the memory of being made her unwitting accomplice after a curse gone wrong still haunts me. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. As if she alone wasn't terrifying enough, rumor has it she's created a veritable army of magic dolls in her likeness, each able to wield magics as powerful as the wizard herself. No one knows why she would do such a thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if she was secretly plotting to build her own empire. For the reason they call her the Demon of the Federation, after all. Fortunately for us, we are her allies rather than enemies. For now, at least. I'm about to say for now. If you should chance to meet her, she cannot know you heard any of this, understand? Certainly not from me. Even if I am only an echo, I've grown rather fond of living. Okay. No tattling, understood. You haven't done anything to piss me off where I would think of doing such a thing. Oh, look at how simplistic this version of Alexander looks. Oh, it's so cute. He's so smooth. feel like that's the smoothest I've ever seen Alexander. Like, where's all the different decorations on his legs? Alexander, the light divinity. Yes, I know of him. As his name suggests, Alexander is revered for his ability to manipulate light, creating the perfect defense against any attack. That light can also be wielded as a terrible weapon, smiting his foes with divine judgment. Or so they say. I had a hand in helping an adventurer who sought an audience with the Colossus, but I know not what they found in the ruins where he is said to slumber. If you ever find yourself in Ot Ergen, perhaps you can find out the truth for yourself. A good place to start would be joining Salahim's Sentinels. They're well connected and always looking for capable mercenaries. You should know, though, their president is something of a tyrant and the pay can be less than desirable at times. Should you choose to join them, I can't be held responsible for what happens. Okay. I still think it's pretty neat that Final Fantasy XI still is going. When did that come out again? Final Fantasy XI came out in 2002 on May 16th. So what? 24 years ago? Thought about how time works and I had a slight X. Oh, there. Oh, wait. Okay, Promathia, I recognize as a name because that's one of the expansion names. The Twilight God, I know the legends, yes. It said that after Altana created the 5 races, Promathia cursed each with a negative trait. What's more, he birthed the Beastmen in hopes they might one day destroy Altana's creations. The darkness to Altana's light. I like the design. I did once hear a very different interpretation of their relationship and how Promathia may have actually had a hand in man's creation. They went on to talk about how the chains that bind Promathia bind us all. Isn't the one expansion Chains of Promathia old enough to drink? Old enough to vote and drink. Can do both, why not? And to get drafted. And something about a struggle to break free. I never did figure out what they meant. I can only imagine what long and arduous journey they endured to ascertain the truth. Even if they tried to explain, something tells me I'd fail to comprehend it. Which is why I decided to set out on a journey of my own, to explore the unknown. Maybe I'll discover the truth of the world for myself. And if the fates are kind, I'll cross paths with that adventurer again someday. I'd fancy an adventure with you as well, should the opportunity arise. Oh, that clipping. That's really bad. That was distracting, that clipping. I don't... Not many people know this, but the cavernous maws dotting the lands of Vana'diel are actually gateways. They lead to another Vana'diel. Oh. A native of that place brought a number of us adventurers there in hopes of saving his home. Its skies are stained red, its lands mired in shadow. He called it... Abyssi? Abyssea, if you want to say the A? I don't fucking know. There were strange and horrible monsters unlike anything in our world. The most terrible among them was a dragon whose power rivaled the gods. Shinryu. We eventually managed to overcome the fiend with the aid of a special primeval brew. Hello. Hello. How do you come up here when I'm not, like, sat to accommodate you? Well, because I found a boy. I found a boy. What's up? Sit. You going to actually sit, or are you going to throw a fit? What are you doing? Oh, brew that granted us preternatural strength. Well, you're still here, so congratulations. I like this weird, like, mix of dragon and kind of chameleon features on this particular head. That's a fun mix. You're saying this Surreal Jaw was able to fuse Shinryu together with Gulul Jaja. Yes. I struggle to imagine the horrors such a king would inflict upon the world. Had his plan succeeded, it would have spelled the end of everything as we know it. I certainly hope you apprehend him soon before you find some other means to abuse the memories of Vana'diel. The pity we must always be reminded of the world's evils when there's so much good in it. But with adventurers like you to help defend that good, I know we'll be alright. Not if I'm on the floor for most of the time. I guess cannon fodder has its uses. That's me, hello. I just soaked damage, clearly. I want this one. Yes, I would like anxiety, please. Thank you. Yep, there we go. I actually probably don't need more anxiety. I already have plenty of that without buying a thing that gives me. Okay, let's go chase down the dipshit that should have been tackled as soon as he fucking left the area, but you know, whatever. He hasn't been, someone's not doing their goddamn. I don't know why I keep talking. Okay, we're just gonna... Alright. Let us return to Mamuk for now. Perhaps someone in the Landsguard spied Surreal Jaw as he fled. I'm glad the cat's deciding to lay on my arm after the thing. The other night, I don't remember what I was running through, but I was having trouble doing anything of use because my hand that moves me most of the... What happened to the guard? There was a guard out here. Where did he go? We saw him when we went in. That asshole. Why am I pretending like I'm not gonna teleport back? I don't remember what I was in the other night, but Papa... Come sit, but he was on my arm and my hand fell asleep. I couldn't actually tell if I was pressing keys on my keyboard. My brain was telling my hand to do the thing, but I couldn't really feel if I was or not. I mean, I guess I could see if I was. Which is my cat. Heavy, and he doesn't like it if my arm is above him. It has to be underneath him for him to be content. How's Igor doing, by the way, Shaz? Any updates on him? Where in the hell did Surreal Jaw disappear to? Who fucking knows? I've already apprised the Landsguard of what we discovered. Rainy. Glad to see you returned in one piece. Yeah, My pride's the only thing that I left back there, but it's fine. We heard from Alzal, so Surreal Jaw's schemes beyond the rift have been thwarted then. I would say for now, but... yeah, sure. That as well, we've routed the last of the echoes on this side of things, thanks in large part to Gulul Jaja. However, we recently lost contact with one of our scouts shortly after they reported sighting Surreal Jaw somewhere near Grok Distant. The Gulul Jaja is heading there now, but it would put our minds at ease if you were to accompany him. Of course. Sounds as if he's not far from the portal to Juno. We should hurry. Good to come back here and all the way back to where we already were. Oh. Hey, Papa. While I'm flying over here, I mentioned that I have a project in the works. Last week, I went to my sister's, right? And, she was talking about a pineapple plant she had. I guess she had gotten a small pineapple plant and there was a small, like, pineapple on it. And she went and ate it. And then she tried to replant the crown of it. Because you can actually, you know, propagate a pineapple plant from the top of an actual pineapple. if I don't know if you guys can see it, there is a pineapple back here. One, I've been craving pineapple, so there's not a big surprise that there might be a pineapple in my house. But Allie was worried that her plant was dying because it wasn't looking very good, so I told her I'd bring it back here and see if I couldn't fix it. It didn't really root. If it had any roots, they kind of died, and her pot didn't have any good drainage in it, and it kind of fell apart when I went to go repot it, and I told her this. And she was kind of sad. And I felt bad. So I had to go to the store for a few things before we started. So I have bought a new pineapple. I'm going to cut it later, but I'm going to try and get the top of this to root so I can replace my sister's pineapple plant for her. She said something about going to the farmer's market tomorrow and getting like another pineapple plant or something, and I was like, okay, she might just end up with 2 pineapple plants because I'm still going to try, and I also just want pineapple. So 2 birds, 1 stone. One pineapple, I suppose. I'm going to attempt to not eat the whole pineapple in a sitting. Do you know if you eat a whole pineapple in a sitting, your mouth is not going to like you and it's going to burn for a little bit? I only know from personal experience. I did it once. I don't recommend. Surreal Jaw, he took us unawares. We tried to stand our ground, but he forced his way into the sky deep sea note. Bakul Jaja arrived but moments ago and immediately set off in pursuit after taking our report. I hope he can handle that slippery snake. If anyone would be fine, it's him. That said, Surreal Jaw is not wont to give up without a fight. We haven't a moment to lose. Oh, is it just a cutscene? Oh, okay. Right, that makes sense. Go back down to the portal. Didn't we kind of disable that? Would this even work at this point? Perhaps I should make for the Mist Continent. No, it'd be all too easy for them to track me there. I have no choice but to return to the rift. I don't know if I like how easy apparently it is for you to just do that. Over, Surreal Jaw. By the authority of the Landsguard, I'm taking you into custody. Already they're upon me. I must set aside my pride, if only for a moment. You could jump down the pit again, where you belong. I beg you, wait, my king. Oh, don't fall for this. You're smarter than this. Your king? You've had character development. Don't fall for this battle. If Tuliolol is to return to its former glory, the Mamolja require a worthy leader to unite them, and there remain none more worthy than you, the elevated chosen. Indeed, I have no doubt your father, too, longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne. So come, Bakul Jaja, come with me to... he's had character development. So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone, but a crown. I didn't expect your bravado to give way so easily, Surreal Jaw. You won't be gloating for long. Oh, this is another stupid play. You're smarter than this. Stop it. What fortuitous timing, you three. Please, will you not convince our dear Bakul Jaja here to stay his blade? No. After everything you've done to sully the memories of our home for your twisted ends, you expect us to help you. Yes. I wish to make amends. Yes, amends for my transgression. No one believes you. We just push him back in the pit. You were cursed as a child to never age, is that not so? Being made from memories as you are, it would be a simple matter to restore the flow of time to you. I'm fine just the way I am, thank you very much. And since you admit you've done wrong, we should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two. Push into the pit. Push him into the pit. I can return you home to Vanadil, to perish in a world to which one bears no ties to. No ties is ill-befitting adventurers of your caliber. Would you not agree? Let me send you back where you belong. There's no denying I long to see our home, but I also long to see our friend here bring you to justice. Without me, you'll be stranded. You would really forsake your only means of returning home for this brute you've but recently met. It matters not when we met, nor whether he means to repay any kindness shown him. He's our friend. We don't need any more reason than that. Oh, also pissed lunch. I still haven't found my sheet where I was tracking that. It's just gone now. Fools! All of you! Such childish naivety is why you could never be king. And why you will inevitably play into the hands of Alexandria's queen. What are you talking about? Just as how you find yourself a tool, used and cast aside like so much rubbish. But I will be a tool no longer. Let me push him in the pit again. If you throw in your lot with the other refuge, then it would be my pleasure to mark this your grave. You'll die here, mourning the world you will never set eyes upon again. Kick him into the hole again where he belongs. You have enough strength to stand on your own. So why? Power of friendship, asshole. More fun this way. I can think of few pleasures in life greater than shared victory after a grueling trial against powerful foes. A joy shared is a joy doubled, as they say. I will never understand such folly. Yeah, we know. Oh, they brought out the guitars for this? Live long enough and maybe you'll find someone to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course. Thank you, but what will you do now? Wander, you know. What you mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. Oh, my dear Prish, I fucking know. Is remaining in this world truly your wish? Can't auto, but how? Plot convenience? Might we save the pleasantries for a more tranquil space? I've grown tired of the unsightly decor in this place. That's kind of bright. I take it you're an ally then. Very well, let us return to Mamuk. What did you get into that you have stuff on your head again? Nothing for you to get into. Your head is so big. If the doll we fought before wasn't an echo, then no, it couldn't be. The real John may have outdone himself with this echo. I haven't seen the real Shantato since we met in Windurst. These Mamolja have shown me no hostility. How novel, beastmen versed in civility. But where is the one who escorted us here? Is it rare for their two-headed ilk to appear? Ahead of their guard, he has simply gone to apprise them of what took place in the Sky Deep Cenote. More importantly, Shantado, might I ask... Silence! I hear the deafening screech of the wheels in your mind turning. But fret not, you shall have the explanation for which you are clearly yearning. Really? For reals? To begin, as I'm sure you already know, I hail from Vanadil, the one and only Shantato. Actual one? And it was you two who bested this magic doll. A rather amusing and unexpected sight to see myself fail. I thought it peculiar that an echo would pit a decoy against us. Echo? An interesting name for the creatures we felled. Much like you, born from memories of our home as well. Guess really what? What? The truth anyone with eyes could plainly see. Well made, like my dolls, but no true article like me. So it really is you, Docs. Or rather, a doll created by the real you, who now speaks through you? This is all a little confusing. Docs? Portion. Ahem. Even here, I'm glad to see you're the same as ever, my dear. My cross-rift research was proceeding apace when I sensed a disturbance in the force. I mean, the interplanar space. I was being watched. The nerve! The gall! To end his curiosity, I sent this magic doll. To find both Juno and Windurst here was quite the surprise. Not one, but two faithful replicas. I couldn't believe my eyes. There was also a half-made Bastock, shoddy work at best. The echo of a certain engineer could have built it with zest. His absence meant there was no guilt in laying the city to rest. And soon after we found you beset upon by more of those strange creatures. Not that they would prove more than a mere trifle for you, of course. In that first instant we met, I knew right away you posed me no threat, and yet... the thrill of a good fight fills me with such delight, I could hardly resist trying to set you both alight. Okay. I was about to say, does she always speak in rhyme like this? As you might have guessed, Shantado is wont to get a little carried away when the mood strikes her. In any case, you'll be happy to know that Surreal Jaw, the fiend responsible for preying on the memories of Vanadil, has been apprehended. You needn't worry about any more prying eyes in the midst of your work. If the trouble has passed, then my work here is through. This doll would return home, but what of you two? Both your 11 cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you'll survive. Didn't rhyme. Both our cores. Got knocked around a bit, didn't he? But seem our battle with Shinryu took a heavy toll. If you wish to come along, you need only ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple enough task. I don't see. Now I'm overly aware of it. Does she do that for fun, or is it like in Banjo-Kazooie where Gruntilda is cursed to do that? The offer is appreciated, but I think I'd rather stay. There's still a lot of adventuring I've left to do with Ferdinand. Okay. I would stay as well. I'll not deny it, a choice made with some reluctance, but if my time is short, I would spend it here on an adventure with my friends. Just don't get hit too hard. It's not that much of a problem, I guess. I feel like this is getting... Oh, hey, headphones. How's it going? Missed most of the meat of the stream, which is just me getting tilted. You mean to find a way to Vanadil? No. No? Don't make me promise things I don't intend to go through with, game. That's a wonderful thought, but how in the world do you plan to make it over there? Nonsense. You see, in the real world, I pay for another subscription to another Final Fantasy game that I totally have time for. I suppose I shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Vanadil. It's like, I have other friends to go adventuring with here. we have multiple worlds to save somehow. With a very unique situation. With any luck, we'll have found a solution to our electro predicament by the time you arrive. But before we go, could we see maybe just a little more of Tuliolol? Are you asking my permission? It's only right we say our goodbyes, and I've still plenty left to pester you about besides. Okay. Did you put the dipshit in prison? Did I hear that right? You're looking to take a trip around Tuliolol. In that case, there's at least one place I'd like to take you along the way. Noting the contrast with Vanadil has been a real treat, so I'm coming along too, and that's that, my sweet. Oh, stop it. Just as well, something tells me I would regret leaving you to your own devices. I suppose the dirigible landing is as good a place as any to start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there. I don't know if we go all the way to the dirigible landing. Wait, the dirigible landing here? No, the one in Tuliolol. Would have been cheaper to go to Tuliolol than Zero Gil. The right, internet, whatever, to the. But, this is. Alright. Can't feel my arm. He's really. I'm also not going to the right fucking place because I was going towards the fucking thing and not, you know, the fucking landing. It takes me. How was party headphones? Doing your party? It'd sure be nice to have at least one last taco before we go. Your suggestion of visiting Vanadil was surprising and yet very like you. Seeking a means to travel between worlds sounds like an adventure all its own. You have tribes resembling moblins and trolls as well. What other kindred races live here, pray tell? Where to start? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. Before I tend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places in particular you'd like to visit before returning home. Well, you see, to Alzal and Krish, I will show Shantato about the city. Once everyone is finished, we can reconvene at... I still don't remember. Place. One of the many taco places in the city. If I didn't know better, I'd say Bakul Jaja has grown a touch more hospitable since we first met. Shall we start by paying a visit to the Landsguard? They have been a pretty big help, haven't they? Alright, let's head to Bright Plume Post. Let's say Bright Bloom. Being our last time and all, I'd like to take in the sights a little along the way, if it's all the same to you. That means you don't get to teleport. To walk all the way there. We're taking the scenic route to the city that I've never walked through once before, ever. So, to be fair, I think since, like, the times they made you do it during the expansion, I've had no real reason to go to half of the places here. Like, okay, they have this area. There's nothing going on in this area. There's, like, this one side quest here. I mean, maybe the side quest will have you do something in here, but it's like, aside from story reasons, there's not a lot to do, like, a good portion of this. I guess you can kind of say the same-ish. Like, everything is consolidated down here. During our time in Kazumauka, the Moblins told me of the Potsworn and their practices to foster an environment for crafting the greatest gold and metalwork in Thrall. Such disparate peoples working together in such a fashion is something you would never see in our world. It's perhaps what I'll miss the most when we return home. Pelu Pelu over in Urko Pacha sure have an interesting way of talking about money, don't they? Makes me want to go and visit just to hear them haggle. They all seem to be such shrewd salesfolk too, always finding just what I was looking for before I even asked. Leading mind readers, I tell you. You should be worlds apart, ours an adventure I will never... Okay. Huh. Also, I've calmed down now, and I want to apologize for me getting tilted, but I am still generally mad about how often, in certain bits of content, I get raised, and then I die immediately. Arm though, and that's more distracting. Do I even have a left arm? I don't know. I see it, I don't feel it. Seeing the fresh produce at that stall over there puts me in mind of all the amazing food we've had here in Tyrol. Do they have like shit food over in Vanadiel? Alpaca steaks. Well, I don't. Shebra Pibble. I don't fucking remember. The mate tea cookies. What I wouldn't give for more cookies. And the Alexandrians were no slouches with their cooking either, though I wasn't expecting cultivated meats. So many tasty foods I haven't had time to eat. So many desserts. I feel I owe a great deal to the merchants of this market and the supplies they furnished me with for our adventures. One can never be too prepared. Though Prish would perhaps disagree, a look equal parts impressed and concerned on her face as she regards my bag full to bursting with potions. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Well, I mean, if the fucking healers don't heal you after they get you up, you kinda need a full fucking bag of goddamn potions. So I don't buy mine. I can't believe it. I'll thought of it. Also, this is such a long stretch to have nothing else here. I'm debating... Oh no, you're fine. Like I said, you kind of missed most of the big stuff. It's just all walk and talk stuff while we finish up the raid thing. And again, if you were here for the raid, it was just me getting mad and being dead. It generally does, I suppose. Before I forget, I meant to ask you about those talking catfish. Are they also considered one of the tribes of people here? Whenever I see them, I instinctively wish to protect them and their adorable little faces. Were they not so violent, I would be sorely tempted to take one back home with us. Don't do that. The other day, I was talking to someone in the outskirts who was torn about going home to Tuliolal, there being that 30-year time gap and everything. I know what it's like to lose time, which is why I told them they should make that trip while they still can. Even if there's people they lost in that 30 years, there could still be people here waiting for them. I wonder if they're already here. Welcome back. On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. As I'm sure you already know, Surreal Jaw is being held in one of our cells and awaits sentencing by the Wing of Reflection. There was a time when his crimes against Toral and the throne would have undoubtedly resulted in his death. That said, I believe redemption is not impossible, though Cool Jaja has proven that, though there is also the matter of the lives lost at Surreal Jaw's hands. But these are matters you needn't concern yourselves with any longer. Take it you'll soon be setting off somewhere. We are, as it happens, home. We thought it only right to come and say goodbye. Could you pass along our thanks to Quezana? Sorry, Pawpaw. You're making my leg now also fall asleep. Yes, of course. I've no doubt he'll be sad to see you go, as will the rest of the Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. Not careful, they're just gonna die. If we have no other stops to make, then let us make for fucking taco restaurant. Oh, you're gonna make me walk all the way there? Damn you! Don't need to go back. Even after we finish this up, I know we're over a little bit. I'm still going to do the one other thing I wanted to do. It's not super duper important, but again, it was a questline thing we started out of curiosity, so I'm just going to do the next bit on stream. Don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how many like steps are in it, or if there was like another follow-up, but we're just gonna do it now because next week we should be back with Genshin. There's like the quest I want to go do, it shouldn't be enough for like a whole fucking stream. And it is the last thing I need to do to finish off Lakeland. So I need it done. I put off doing it because I realized it was related to a thing we already started, so I was like, God, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, you'll see when we get there, but we're just gonna make it over the edge. Fuck it. I know there's stairs here. I'm not using them. Probably. Well, here we are, though I see no sign of a cool Jaja. Perhaps the tavern keep has seen them. Papa. Big boy making my arm fall asleep. Come with colorful company today, I see. Will it be just the three of you? No, we had we had two others. We're expecting two more, actually. Sorry to keep you waiting. Addressing all her questions proved more time-consuming than I anticipated. Oh wait, are you actually going to... It was Wook Lamont that got us our replacement tacos, but technically this guy still owes us tacos for the ones he stepped on back at the beginning of the expansion, and no, I'm not letting it go. And address them he did, without a moment's hesitation. The Mamolja of this world have exceeded my, admittedly low, expectations. Yeah. That's the proper reaction to that. Just ignore it. Before you all leave, I wanted to treat you to one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit. Hey look, his character redemption is complete. Because I'm part of that group of getting a last round of tacos, right? No, making me get my own. Stepped on my the first time. Still mad about it. Aren't you going to eat? I swear the tacos here in Tuliolal will change your life. Isn't it a doll? While the offer is appreciated, this doll needs only magics to be duly satiated. I'm gonna say... Like, just because she can see through the doll doesn't mean she can taste through it. Pineapples! Sorry. At least tacos are as amazing as Aunt T's. Must suck to be Bacol Jaja. They don't have a fucking seat big enough for him to sit in. If I might have your attention, everyone, today we would offer you all a special treat. A treat for the ears. What? This is weird. What is this related to? A special performance by Scoria, the up-and-coming whatever musician or whatever artist from... Is there actually going to be a thing here, or is it going to be weird and silent like when Pokemon did that concert? No, this is still awkward. You couldn't find anything to put in here? Just as bad as... If you know, you know. If you don't, one day, maybe Pokemon will invest in some kind of fucking voice acting games. Here seems a little weird. My, what are the chances we would meet again here of all places? You've been practicing every day since you left, determined to realize her dream of becoming a songstress. Yes, we did. That's forever. I forgot. Imagine our surprise when Brooke Evu approached us, asking if she could hold performances at his establishment. He's very good at miming someone pretending to sing, I guess. Yeah. Awkward. No, you can't do the clapping if you're not... I don't care if you were playing like a little music. That was not her singing. It's just weird. Trish, so what did you think? I'm finally doing it. Yeah, sure. Bridging the gap between Tuliolol and Alexandria through music. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad I got to hear you sing before I had to leave. What? You're leaving? Oh. Leave doesn't mean you're finally going back home. In that case, I'll just have to go and sing there someday. I'll be the best singer they've ever seen. Or heard. Well, we can't even say heard! She didn't even technically sing there! No doubt about that. Looking forward. Yeah, okay. Sure. Looking. Not hearing, because she wasn't singing. That was just background music playing. Scene is correct. Something about him gives me deja vu. I've sensed a similar power, but from who? That adventurer who is always trapezing about. I'm sure I'll have time later to figure it out. Who are you referring to? Strangers newly met forging bonds to last a lifetime. Is that not what it is to be an adventurer? The beautiful voice... Keep saying it, whatever. Like that is certainly to be popular here in Tuliolol. Hopefully she visits Mamok as well. My mother would love to hear her sing. Mouth-watering tacos and an unforgettable serenading from Scoria. What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess, but there's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. Alright, we're ready to go. Let us make for Juneau without delay. The connection home is strongest there and will help us on our way. Will you be seeing us off, or are you planning to stay? Why would I say no? Why would I say no? Despite our many trials and tribulations, I would not trade my memories of this place for anything in all the world. For everything you've done for us, I thank you. I told the other echoes here that they can return to Vanadil, but all chose to stay. They said if they're fated to fade away anyway, they'd rather seek out new adventures here. Adventurers really are a crazy sort, aren't they? Yes. My brother still finds it hard to believe this Shantado will be able to take them home, but I know she can. The power that doll exudes is palpable. Whoever is controlling it is a mage of the highest order. Do you suppose most people in their world are so absurdly powerful? Rolling on. First you. If we have no further cause for delay, I shall plot a course for home and show you the way. Concentrate on home, hold its picture in your mind. Reach out with all your heart, and the path twixt worlds will answer in kind. I guess I can't get mad for him for drilling on my leg. Stretching behind here, so this is all. Those are lots. One time his whole fucking side was wet. Guess luckily it was him and not my leg, but still. Well done, I'm impressed. Pupils worthy of merits, and that is no jest. I confess you have potential. You're not just all bluster. Certainly better than a total loser could muster. Thank you. Alright then, until we meet again. Castle. As a rhyme. Or walk cycles. Fucking funny. But do they not have to go through the portal too? Oh. Oh, is it their electro failing? I guess we may have overdone it a little with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun times here, didn't we? And met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Tyrell for all my days, however many that may be. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can move my legs again. Oh. Fuck. Holy shit. Papa, why do you do this to me? Ah. Ow. I'm fine, I think. Oh. Ah. Ow. Ow. I'm fine. And I expect to see you in Vanadil someday, you hear? That big world of ours will always be waiting. Waiting for you. It is strange to think I will soon live alongside those self-same adventurers whose memories created me. Strange still that you two may someday cross paths with them. Should that day ever come, I hope you will afford them the same kindness you gave me. And invite them on an adventure to create new memories all their own. Okay, bye, have fun. I hate to interrupt, but I don't think it's wise to waste any more of the little time they have left. Say your goodbyes? Oh, okay. But you should come back for taco sometimes. We're comrades now, after all. We've always been short on those, eh, brother? Aw, they made friends. Good for them. Take care, you two, and safe travels. We got home and immediately faded away, unfortunately. We weren't there to see it, though. Until next time, Bakol Jaja, Ferdinand, yeah, bye. Are they still I'm assuming they're not anymore. It's like, are they still doing that thing that if you have a Final Fantasy XIV account and you get a new Final Fantasy XI one, you get a discount? Or has that been, like, long since expired? I know, like, after the first raid came out, they were trying to to lure people over to 11. It suddenly seems so quiet now. Dry your tears, brother. You still have me. What tears? Out of the two of us, I'm the strong one. Okay. We should be heading back to Mamuk. I'm sure Mother is curious to know what's become of Alzal and Prish. They said it once and I've already... I'm not walking all the way back there. They could, I guess, if they just disabled teleportation. But they can't make me. Here we go. Probably fly over to where he's like. A little bit. Just something in my eye. Okay. Nice to know that you still come home to talk to your mom. Not talk. Their dad had a little bit of character development. You are returned, Ferdinand, but where are Alzal and Prishy? Have you... They didn't die, thankfully. Unlike I have at the store. I went to go pick up a DVD today, and because I put it on hold, one of the managers wrote it was for the ghost of me, because we were joking about how they were treating me like I was dying. So apparently I'm dead now. Or I'm a ghost. Yes, Mother, they've returned home. A bittersweet parting, I'm sure. Those you consider friend are few and far between. They're not my friends, Mom. I didn't say they were friends. Oh, look at him. He's being tsundere. They're comrades. That's not the same as friend, Mom. Frish, Alzal, and Ferdinand. Nothing anyone says will change that. The little smile from the other. It's like, yeah, you're not fooling no one. Oh, look, there's Dad. Okay, wait, here's another thing. Is he a better or worse dad than Fortuno? The first place trophy has been given to, Zerolja, but what about Zerilja here? Is he... I mean... He's had character development. Like, he's kind of getting better, right? He was kind of mean to his son, though. Like, if we're gonna start ranking dads in this game, where does the real Jaw land on the ranking? It would be remiss of me not to offer thanks as well before you go. I shudder to think what would have happened not only to Mamuk, but all of Tuliolol had you not come to our aid. Like, sure, he was kind of a butthole when we came down here, but it's like, he was okay with the whole, you know, gardening situation. He's being civil right now. Threatened by our own ritual magics, no less. Never could we have imagined them being combined with Electrope to serve such nefarious ends. Which is why the techniques for conjuring shades will henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down to future generations. Oh. Character development? We might have walked a similar path if not for you and Wook Lamont. We made many mistakes during the Rite of Succession, hurt many people. Despite all we've done, we are given a second chance, and so long as there are those who believe in us, we will keep trying to live up to their expectations. Character development. We found the right path now and won't stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden to our comrades. But cool, Jaja. Character development. Character development. Oh, he's insisting his dad has some character development. That's nice. Okay. It's not too late to find yours as well, Father. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that people need only the opportunity to change. Character development. Perhaps you're right, son. Perhaps you're right. I don't see, he's actually a little bit more open to reason than Fortuno might be. Even if he was kind of abusive, all things considered, based off what it seemed to be implied during MSQ. He's open to change, though. He might be slightly better than is that being too mean to Fortuno? You had a really bad first impression, okay? I don't even know where Fortuno is right now. So, he's around here somewhere, unless he just now disappears off the map. If you're ever in need of help again, don't hesitate to call on me. Your enemies will rule the day they meet. They met Bokol Jaja. Okay. That's cool. Hooray, character development. Perhaps violence shouldn't be our first solution. You could learn a thing or two from the vow of reason, brother. They're funny when they're not just being bullies, I'm just saying. Do you suppose Prishy and Alzal made it home safely? I hope they can come back and see us someday. I feel like I'm making more fucking promises in this game about trying out 11. I'm not. They can't make me. They don't have time for another Final Fantasy MMO. Not paying for a whole nother game subscription. Oh really, where does the real Jaw go after this? Memories abiding within Juno stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have new knowledge to share with you. What? I'll go see. Curiosity. Oh, what? That's you. Oh, my penny. Fidget penny that I play with on my desk. I've dropped it. What? You guys are still walking through the fucking rift? What happens if they just die in the rift? That might suck. Go through all that effort just for them to fizzle away. Something wrong? It's nothing. Just thinking on all we've been through. It was some adventure. I like this rendition of like the Final Fantasy credits. At the beginning of our journey, I had nothing. You had armor. You didn't appear there naked. Be grateful. No name, no memory of who I was, only a vague sense of duty to guide me. You had to get weapons from the Momok, right? But that armor is like low detail because of Final Fantasy XI armor. With each battle we fought on our way forward, and eventually I would remember. Battle we found our way forward. Gotta read, I promise. I remember what it was I was fighting to protect. Tacos, apparently. want tacos. This game's bad for me. Something more valuable than any treasure. This game's bad for me because it makes me want tacos all the damn fucking time. You fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we will meet again. It looks like Prishy, whatever, she survived the trope they were setting up. Good job. Until that day, let's be off. Adventure calls. Did Final Fantasy XI get like a crossover on their end with 14, or was it just like a one-way kind of dealy wheel? Oh wait, didn't they have another event just go live that was related to 11? I thought I saw something in the update. Like on the, we'll leave the light on. Okay. Look at these assholes trying to tempt you into another fucking Final Fantasy MMO. Egregious. Greedy. Oh nope, he's right there. Okay, at least I know where he is. He's there. Good to see you, Ferdinand. The woods have been blissfully quiet of late thanks to you and Bakul Jaja. Perhaps a little too quiet for his liking, I think. It seems he still pays visits to Juno from time to time. He would never admit it, but I think he's lonely now that Alzal and Prishy are gone. If you have time to spare, I'm sure he'll be glad for your company. Though we've stopped Surreal Jaw, the magics that created Juno have yet to fade. Needless to say, many here find it cause for concern, but I see it as an opportunity, for that echo of a city may yet prove a bridge between our world and Vanadil. You can be sure the Landsguard intends to keep it under close watch. Okay. At least I know where he is. I don't want to put out a fucking bounty on Fortuno, I just kind of want to know where he is. Out of curiosity. I know certain NPCs just aren't always on the map all of the time for one reason or another. It's just weird that I don't know where he is. Wait, wasn't there another event? The fucking FF14 lodestone? Lodestone. Flying over here to go see what's going on in plane. It wants to fucking load today. Yeah, the Maiden's Rhapsody is live right now. Didn't we technically already do that one? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Landsguard Sentry, not Landsguard Guard. I don't know where the fuck he went earlier, though. That started yesterday. But it says it returns to the realm once more, so we've already done that, right? This event is identical to the ones previously held. Okay. If you've already completed the event, you can replay the quest via the seasonal event replay feature. For details, please check. Yeah, but we did that one. I'm pretty sure. I'm more sure more people with Triple Triad cards have spawned in. Oh my. Oh. Okay then. You don't have anything to say. Who the fuck has new stuff to say? Is it the fucking Triple Triad people? Certainly not. You? Every time I think I've reached my potential, there's always one man I can rely on to push me past my limits. He asks for the most peculiar things, like papyrus and rusty knickknacks, but his final trial is a fight against the old man himself. I've already lost to him 20 times now. Don't think I'm forcing you, he says, but it just makes me want to try harder. Next time I plan to overwhelm him with a barrage of Arrow 3. Is Bakol Jaja even in here or not? Like, is he off of the map now? Where is he? Where did he go? His mom told me to come visit him. I can't visit him if I don't know where the fuck he is. Can we go in these buildings? We can go in this one, right? Oh, yes. He's fucking not in here. My Moogle companion recently taught me about merit points, which can be used to further improve my abilities. The hunting required for it demands considerable offensive capabilities, and so my comrades were often reluctant to let me join them. Which is why I gave up my sword and shield for two-handed blades. I don't suppose you know anything about the Bushin, do you? It is said he will grant a black belt to monks who have proven their mastery of the fist. There's a Taru around here somewhere who claims to know where the Bushin is, but he'll only tell me if I can fulfill a number of preposterous requests. I've already managed to get a hold of the worm beard he wanted, but now he wants a behemoth tongue. The smart thing to do would be to stick with my brown belt and leave well enough alone, but the increased speed and resilience the black belt offers is too great to ignore. Right. He's hiding in the tunnel, maybe? Is he just not here? Did Mama Jaw fucking trick me to coming in here? The message that the characters might say things is actually what tricked me. But did Mama Jaw fucking trick me in? You did, didn't you? God damn it. He's def not just in here. He has a giant-ass character model. I don't just miss that. Oh, okay, well... But yeah, no, we did make... Wasn't it like... Yeah, because I remember that armor. Like, we were running around with the one lady who lost her memories, and we were helping her remember stuff from 11. This is the same event that was held in 2015, 2017, 2020, 2022, and 2024. You made progress during a previous iteration. You may continue from where you left off. Please check your journal to determine your current quest progress. I don't know why I can't. What is this under? Tunnel. Special? But what is this? Journey to remember? Oh, no, okay. I already did this. But we don't have to go and that little icon is. Okay. I will say, I know I saw it on the launcher. I'm pretty sure we already have one. And it was a seasonal event, so I didn't not do it on show. We probably did it in 2024. Okay. Alright. Just a little more, and then we will wrap it up. Like I said, there is one thing I want to go do for... Oh, fuck. No. That's not where I want to go. There's one thing I want to go do while we are here. He's like, I'm not waiting until next patch to go and do it because I don't want fucking Lakeland to be incomplete because I waited that long. We're doing it now. And then we'll wrap up. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick though, because I drank a bunch of chocolate milk before we started, and now it's coming back to haunt me. No, Tolas here, if you remember, we were checking in with him for reasons. He has more quests apparently. Also, sir, you need to change your hair. This is a different color. We're gonna do this real quick because this is the last quest I have on this fucking map, so I need to do it. But we did the previous one. I didn't know there was a follow-up. So we'll do this in a second. Are you taller than me? Fuck, you might be. By like a whole fucking inch. That's annoying. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. We'll run through this and then we'll be wrapping up. Ooh, it's getting kind of... Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Back. Alrighty. It's almost, it's 12:30. To do roulettes tonight. To like shower and actually go to bed. Oh, I guess get my stuff out to the. So yeah, we'll check in with Toll. Ferdinand, thanks in no small part to you, I've been able to fully resume my duties with the Guard. As a matter of fact, I was just about to depart for the Crystarium to secure a shipment of building materials. I trust that you too will be returning to the city. If so, then pray give me the pleasure of your company on the road. Thank you so very much, my friend. The roads are dangerous these days, and I would feel all the better with a capable combatant at my side. Together, I dare say we could do our fair share to clear the path of threats for the travelers who will come after us. You may be pleased to know that the supplier I mean to meet with is none other than our mutual friend, Malwill. No doubt he'll be delighted to see you again as well. At any rate, see to whatever preparations you may have. I am ready to depart whenever you are. If you don't remember why we were even checking with Polis, it's because someone was, I saw like, what, a tweet or something. Oh, oops. Ow. I saw a tweet where, what, the implication, or people think this is the first version of Hashafont, right? So it's just, I don't know why we were checking in. But like I said, I didn't know there was a follow-up. I didn't really put it too hard. Or if we had noticed, it's like, oh, well, we'll do it later. Now is later. One can barely take a few paces without running into one of these fiends, no? As you can see, I had no trouble seeing to the threat. This is what you have done for me, Ferdinand. I am able to summon all of my strength and skill once more, and I fear for any beast that dares stand in my path. That's good. It was a Shadowbringer. They didn't have us just accompanying people, meeting them a little bit further down the... Oh, but this map's had this one quest on it. It's kind of driving me a little crazy. Do you see those floating nasties over there? They have grown plentiful in these parts of late. While we could cut them down easily enough, their endless screams and tittering are alike as not to attract more of their friends. Fortunately, we recently discovered a method for dealing with these creatures quickly and effortlessly. Behold the ever-handy stink bomb. When thrown, they emit a stench that, while barely tolerable for us, is positively sickening to creatures with sensitive noses. This will drive the beasts away, as well as deterring any of their friends from joining the party. Here's a handful of them. Why not give them a try? Why are lobbing rangers? I guess it's lobbing things. I feel like we should be able to throw a bit further. What? Hitting the lag like the whole fucking time. Fucking how? Shut up, game. No, I have I've written down all of the areas in the game on this note card and on the back of it. And I have been systematically going through and clearing them out. There's a few areas I already had cleared out, and I feel bad because I didn't like read half of the things that were happening for lore reasons, but I've been trying to actually pay a little bit more— oop, I didn't read that. Pay a little bit more attention to what they're saying just for funsies, I guess. Rather effective, wouldn't you say? Thanks to tools like this, even new recruits and other less comfortable with a blade than you or I can hold their own against all manner of nasty creatures. In fact, it was none other than Malwill who procured these for us. As he tells it, they've long been favored by woodcutters, gatherers, and the like, seeking to protect themselves during forays deep into the forest. Speaking of Malwill, we shouldn't keep him waiting. Let us be on our way. Now, I started to clear out side quests because it was getting annoying when I was doing fates. If I needed to teleport to one thing or another. I mean, there's still stuff around the teleport points, but when they're fucking clogged with like 15 fucking quests, it's annoying if I have to constantly zoom in on my map. The beasts are out in numbers today. We have been undermanned of late, and this is the price we pay. Oh. Whatever. A cry for help! Come, Ferdinand, we must hurry to the man's aid. Go? Where are we going? Which way are we going? Please run off the screen. That and they help a little bit with leveling in certain areas. The experience is experience, even if it is kind of a pittance of it, but you know, it's better than nothing. I'll take what I can get. And it feels bad if you go through, I mean, I know like the really early expansion, like side quests, doing them at this point is kind of pointless. Not pointless. Because like they give so little like experience, maybe that doesn't really matter too much. But it feels worse if you're doing like with a level 100 character and that experience is just falling into the void. Well, I'll be damned. Ferdinand, what are you doing here? Helping? The beast nicked me in the leg, but worry not. It is but a flesh wound. I'm Tollus, and I serve the Crystarium Guard at the Old Stall Imperative. How do you fare, my brother in arms? I'm Neilden, serving at Radiska's Round. As for my wounds, they could have been much worse, and I thank you for that. Came to the forest to pick herbs and reagents for a batch of potions, but it seems I got a bit too wrapped up in the task. Before I knew it, the beast was on top of me. You have my gratitude as well as my apologies for that nasty wound you suffered coming to my aid. Don't you worry though, we've a talented physician at Fort Job who'd be more than happy to patch you right up. I appreciate the offer, but that will not be necessary. It is but a scratch, and my friend and I have places we must. There's no way I'm going to send the man who saved my damned life back out there looking like that. I mean, I insist. Fort Job's just a short walk away, and our physician truly is one of the best. Of course, I speak of Kelly. She's been holding down the fort damned well since last we met. People swear she's the second coming of her dear old father, bless his name. He'll be coming along too, won't you? The girl will be beside herself with joy to see you again. Very well, if you two are a friend of Ferdinand, I see no reason to refuse. Pray lead the way. Now that's what I wanted to hear. The fort's just a ways in that direction. Let's be off, eh? Context, one of the side quest lines was helping a girl deal with the fact that her father, the local area doctor, died. He was going to move to the Crystarium, but someone befell like a poison or whatever that you had to help get stuff for her to cure him with. And she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna follow in my father's footsteps and I'll stay here. I don't need to go to the Crystarium. That kind of stuff, you know. The wound is nothing to speak of, but I am not a man who would refuse the kindness of his friends. It's like, you don't look very good. Ferdinand, what a lovely surprise. However have you been? Fine. This guy is, doing whatever the fuck he's doing. There'll be time enough for small talk after, Kelly. Right now, this man needs your help. Got himself right scratched up saving old Uncle Neldy from a nasty critter. Oh heavens, you must come with me at once, good sir. Uncle Neilden, Ferdinand, you two can wait here. It will not take me long. So I guess this is just certain things kind of wrapping up in, yeah. That quest might not have even been available had I not done this one. Now that I'm thinking about it. And that should do it. Once again, Sir Tollus, you have my sincere gratitude for saving Uncle Neilden's life. But do promise me you'll be more careful in the future, yes? I had a mind to impress you with the confidence and composure you helped me regain, but instead it would appear that I have embarrassed myself once again. I guess, like, hair and eye color, you could maybe, like, draw conclusions between the relation everyone else is. I guess this follow-up quest doesn't... Maybe it'll reinforce it later? I don't know. Right now it's just distracting me because, again, he's just... he has the same haircut as Ferdinand, so, alright. You know, it's like if you mashed my character together with Hoshafant, you just get Kolos. If it was actually dependent on, like, your character design mixed with Hoshafant, that would be funnier, but I'm pretty sure he looks the same across the board. You mean to say that Ferdinand came to your aid as well? Why, he did the same for me. You don't say, and what, pray tell, did our friend do for you? Oh, they're gonna just recap the thing I already read. Oh no, they're just gonna... Okay. Just can't help helping folks, huh? That's all well and good, mind you, but promise me you'll take as good a care of yourself as you do others. The last thing anyone in this realm wants is for you to end up like old Holfus. Got it? Okay. Simply remarkable. The pain is all but gone, and you say this salve is of your own creation. Yes, though I cannot claim full credit. It is based on a recipe left to me by my departed father. I have had occasion to fashion a few batches, and I have endeavored to improve the potency each time. Oh, I'm glad they're getting on. This is a fine medicine indeed. What we would not give for a healthy stock of it back at the Imperative. Bertola's just tried out a salve I fashioned. I do not mean to boast, but it's been quite well received among the guardsmen here at Fort Job as well. I would like nothing more than to be able to prepare enough to ship to every outpost, but I fear the ingredients are not so easily come by. As is, I can scarcely produce enough for Fort Job. In that case, why not speak with one of the supply caravan leaders? Surely they could procure the materials you need from the markets. I fear it's not so simple. The herbs I used in my father's recipes are all native to these parts. Furthermore, they have a habit of growing in the deepest, most perilous parts of the forest. You know, that's where you get the best stuff. The most dangerous places. That is unfortunate indeed. If we had an ample supply of your most miraculous salve at the Imperative, I dare say it would do wonders for the soldiers' morale. Is there nothing we can do? But of course, the answer was right in front of us all along. If you're not otherwise occupied, Miss Callie, might you accompany me to the Crystarium? There is someone I would very much like you to meet. Truly, but well, I suppose I don't have any patience waiting at the moment. See, but that's when it happens. As soon as you leave, that's when everyone, like, stubs their toe or gets a paper cut or something more dangerous. Then it is settled. If you have no pressing commitments, Ferdinand, might you also be so kind as to accompany— I thought I was already going with you to the Crystarium! We are already going the same direction, technically! Not quite sure what you have in mind, but I trust that you have Callie's best interests at heart. Take care of yourself out there, friends. I don't know why he's asking me again if I will go to the Crystarium. I already agreed I would go with him to the Crystarium. Worry not for the girl. We will see that she is safe. Okay. Off we go. She'll be alright. I have a giant fork on my back. How could you not be alright with someone who has a giant fork with them? Giant fork is funny, but it's funnier when it's a giant fork and a fucking knife. It's never not funny. I don't know why I'm walking to this area. We're not walking to the Crystarium. We're teleporting to the Crystarium. Fuck off. Alrighty, where'd you guys go? Considering we're ending in the Crystarium, I'm assuming there's not going to be a follow-up that's outside, but this the man Sir Tollus wishes to introduce to me. He looks so young. This is a baby face. Well, if it isn't Ferdinand, come all the way back to see your friend Malwill, have you? The pleasure's all mine. Here's a list of the supplies we require at the Imperative. As you will note, lumber for building is in especially short supply. We are counting on you. Very tiny. No worries, friend. That's my specialty. By the by, who's the young lady? Something tells me you brought her here for a reason. What I have is bothering me. A bump on the lip. Ingredients for your potions, you say? You've come to the right place. Forest flora is second nature to me, and with my handy stink bombs, I can grab you all the herbs and weeds you need without any beast bothering me. Surely you'd do this for me. No, you are too kind. I'll draft a list straight away. I'll just grab you whatever weeds I find. It's fine. I do believe this will be the beginning of a highly mutual beneficial relationship. Hooray. You really are a most remarkable man. It is as if, just by making your way through the world as you do, you bring together those around you, uniting them toward a common purpose. If all goes according to plan, Miss Callie's medicine should avail us greatly at the Imperative, giving us a greater strength in the battle to defend these lands against the Sin Eaters. By bringing us together, you have not only enriched our own lives, you have given the people of Lakeland the hope of a brighter future. Once more, you have my profound gratitude, my friend. I will remember your kindness to the very end of my days. Okay. I just wanted to cover all my bases. Something, quote-unquote, important. Unless they just pop another quest on me. They do. Good. Nothing else hiding outside? Or what? Don't feel like he's away to. We're just gonna teleport back outside. Yeah, so it was just the thingy. Already did. Hooray! I can cross this off my list now. Cool. A bazillion more places to go. Hooray. Alright. So that should be it for content catch-up. There shouldn't be anything else that I have actively been doing on everything else that I'm doing is just kind of personal things, leveling. So we should be good for now. Maybe an art stream on Sunday. I know it's Mother's Day, but we're not doing anything on my end. So I won't have anything to do on Sunday. I don't have to go to the store. Oh, magical. Sorry, it's just dawning on me. I'm not gonna have anything to do. That's kind of nice. So, like, that means I'll be able to get some stuff maybe done around the house or work stuff or whatever, and then I won't be maybe as tired in the evening to do an art stream. Ooh, the possibilities. The possibilities. That's exciting. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I do have some stuff I do have to take care of, but, we can work on the Sonic 06 overlay things or something. I don't know. We'll find something to do. If not, we have just the rest of the stuff on schedule week. Except next Friday will be what's it called? Genshin. Probably nothing on Thursday. This Thursday was just because it all depends. Oh, next weekend. Yeah. Okay. So, maybe Genshin Impact next Friday. If I can manage to get a table at Motor City next Thursday or Friday morning, then we're not having a Friday stream. But, you know, it's a kind of a gamble. On if I get lucky on if there's a table there or not. Hopefully there is, fingers crossed, because I just like doing Motor City, and it's one of my better shows of the year, so I would like to do it. But, you know, that's what I get for dragging my feet on application. So we'll see. If anything, though, Monday through Wednesday shouldn't be affected. So those games should be fine. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take care of a few things here on 14. But, I need to see about getting to bed. I gotta, like I said, take my shit out to the car and probably shower and then go to bed for tomorrow. Not like a hard or easy tension, but still, you know. Can't drag my feet on that either, really. It'll be fine. Anyway, we've been here long enough as it is. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry again for getting all tilted. I feel bad because, like, I didn't really pay attention to half the shit going on because I went in completely unprepared. Whatever. At least story-wise, I hope you the wrap up. I don't know, it's a nice little look into stuff from 11, but it's like a lot of the names and events and whatever, it's like unless you know anything about 11, like, it doesn't mean much. It'd be like if you did the Nier raids and you don't know anything about, like, Nier lore, it gets to be a little confusing. So it's like when they do these crossover raids, like, it's cool, but it's like unless you have a little bit more knowledge, because, like, obviously they're not going to spoil, like, the whole story thing for either of those things for you, because they want you to go engage with those other things. But it's like, if you already have, then that's a little bit more fun. That's why the Evangelion raid should be interesting. I mean, I want to say that's been out long enough, like, hopefully, I say most people should know about Evangelion. Some people avoid Evangelion just because it's Evangelion and it gets, you know, esoteric and weird on purpose. But, I don't know, it'll be fun to check out, just like, cause I... Eva... Anyway... I'm gonna go. I will see you guys maybe Sunday night, if not Monday, for Balan. We're finishing up Last World still. But have a good night. Have a good weekend.